What's going on? It's your boy H Money, Mr. Supreme. We in the building. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. We live at the fights. Janelson, Figueroa versus Mark Anthony Reyes Jr. Mark Anthony Reyes Jr. Let's get into it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Shout outs to Coco the Don for letting me know about this fight right here. Can't wait for it, bro. Sub JC in the building. You know what I mean? We getting straight into it this Saturday. You don't want to miss it. Oscar Valdez versus Miguel Berchelt. Mexican War. You know, legendary fight. What up, Ignorant Boxing? What's good, Ignorant? I've been seeing you in every chat, bro. So where do I originally know you from, bro? Where do I know you from, Ignorant Boxing? What was your name before? I think you had a name before Ignorant Boxing. So let me give Ignorant Boxing. Pete, what up? Pigeon, let me drop the link, Pigeon. I'm dropping a link. Pigeon, you want to join the panel? Let me give Ignorant Boxing a link. Oh, that's Jim J. What up, Jimmy? Jimmy, what up? You said you're my lost brother, H. Mullah. Is Jim J. What up, Jim? Come join the panel, Jimmy. What up, my brother Jimmy, bro? I just gave you a wrench. I'm looking forward to this fight. Janelson Figueroa versus Mark Reyes Jr. on Showbox. Let's get into it. Hey, me and Jimmy go way back, man. That's Jimmy. There go the link. Oh, that's Pigeon.
Me and Jimmy Bree, what's going on, bro? What's going on, bro? Yeah, listen, bro. This is the UK coming.
You got some background noise.
What's going on, bro? Let's get this fucking shit out the fucking game, bro. Let's get all this fucking shit addressed, bro, with this fucking piece of shit rap star, man.
Nah. Ain't no dissing, bro. I fuck with rap star, bro. Chill out with that. Let's read this comment, though. Okay, JC said, H, prediction, Miguel Berchelt versus Oscar Valdez. I'm going with Miguel Berchelt. I think Miguel Berchelt is...
Berchelt's going to fucking roast him, bro. He's going to roast him. That's going to be over within 7 rounds, bro.
You got 7 rounds? You going with Miguel Berchelt?
100%, bro.
Yeah, I got Miguel Berchelt by knockout. You know, I think Miguel Berchelt is one of the most underrated fighters in boxing. He has 38 wins, 34 knockouts. He's a big-time puncher, and he can box. I think his boxing skills are underrated, JC. You know, Miguel Berchelt, he has great footwork, great ring generalship, a tremendous jab. He's an all-around fighter. I think, you know, people forget about the boxing skills of Miguel Berchelt. I think Miguel Berchelt is the best at 130 pounds. But Oscar Valdez is a warrior. Oscar Valdez, he's known for getting knocked down and getting back up. Oscar Valdez is wasted, Let me finish. Oscar Valdez is a blood and guts warrior. You know what I mean? He kind of reminds me of Arturo Gatti. But I just think I think Miguel Berchelt is too much for him. And I don't trust the chin. I do not trust the chin of Oscar Valdez. He's always getting hurt in his fights. And Miguel Berchelt is one of the best finishers in boxing. Go ahead, Pigeon. My brother, I'm sorry.
Yeah, listen, bro. Everybody brings up Gatti. I don't know what your fucking obsession is with Italians in America, bro. That's a fucked up thing, bro. You need to sort that shit out. Listen, Berchelt Valdez is only gonna go one way. Valdez is gonna get knocked out, bro, and that's all I gotta say, bro.
Yeah, but you got to give Oscar Valdez a chance, though, bro. He has.
I'm not giving him shit, bro. I'm not gonna give him shit. He's gonna get beat.
He has a good chin too. I mean, now what I was trying to say was, Oscar Valdez is a warrior. He has one of the best trainers in boxing, in Eddie Reynoso. You know, the trainer
Yeah,
of
maybe.
the trainer.
we all know
Let me finish, bro. The trainer of Canelo Alvarez, the trainer of Andy Ruiz, the trainer of Ryan Garcia, Oscar Valdez has one of the best trainers, and Eddie Reynoso. I just think Miguel Berchelt is too much, and Miguel Berchelt is bigger. Just like Ignorant Boxing said, he said Valdez too small. He's too small. So go ahead, Pigeon.
No. Listen, the Reynoso thing. I've tried to ignore it for the past 4 days because I put a lot of money on Berchelt knocking this guy out, and I want to get a lot of money off it. I can't really go against H Money on this. It's one of those things where I don't know, bro. This is fucked up, bro. But shit. I think Valdez might have a chance in this fight, bro. I think H Money might be right.
Yeah, you got to give him a puncher's chance. And, Miguel Berchelt, he does have one loss. He lost the fight before he was knocked out. So you got to give me Oscar Valdez a chance, man. He's a warrior. He's going to come to get it. He's going to come to fight. But like I said, I just think Miguel Berchelt is too big, too powerful, too strong. But I got to give credit to Top Rank for making this fight during the pandemic. Top Rank been giving us some of the best fights during the pandemic. Teofimo Lopez versus Lomachenko is a very good fight as well.
100%. I think there's been a lot of hate, all this Bill Haney hate, which I've been watching on all these channels. Listen, bro, I was the biggest Bill Haney hater in the world, but you have to look. Devin is only 22 years old. He's coming back from a shoulder injury, bro. When you get a rotator cuff injury, bro, that is a massive fucking thing to come back from. Like, I'm 50 years old. I'm an old man. He's 23. You need to recover. Listen, people are saying things about Devin Haney and about Bill and all this shit. Let him get his son to where he's going and stop fucking chasing. They're chasing complete bullshit, bro. You had that. I gotta be straight. I don't even get along with H Money. Me and him hate each other. But listen, why would you come on a channel and D Jefferson as well?
Yo, bro, stop talking about these other YouTubers, bro. I'm just here to talk about boxing. I'm not trying to talk about this.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Yo, give me a second. What up, Ben Israel? Salute. Take yourself off mute, Ben. Ben Israel.
Come on, bro.
Yo, Ben Israel. Yo.
Get it on, bro.
Take yourself off mute, Ben. Is that you?
Come on, bro.
You gotta take yourself off mute because I don't know if it's a troll or not. So, Ben, please take yourself off mute, bro. We cannot hear you.
We can't hear what you're saying, bro.
Shut down the video. Do something crazy.
This is a proper boxing channel, bro.
Ben, go to the chat, bro. Let me make sure that's you. If that's you with the wrench, because this could be a fake Ben Israel. Yo, Ben. Yo.
Come on, bro.
I don't know what's up with it. Let's keep cooking. So, let me get your prediction. We got Adrian Broner fighting this Saturday. Pigeon, what's your thoughts on Adrian Broner making his return to the ring?
Yeah, I'm absolutely loving it, to be honest. I think Broner, the Vargas fight, I think everything post Maidana has been all gravy for me. You know what I mean? I love Adrian Broner. I think he's a very, very he's just trying to earn money. I don't know. Let's look at his fight, bro.
He's looking for a payday, basically.
Let's have a look at him.
He's fighting a bum, bro. He's fighting a bum. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, I know that, but let's get his box rack up, bro. So let's not be too nasty to him. You know what I mean? Let's be not too nasty to him. Yes, the Santiago fight. Okay, I've dragged it onto the box rack.
Talk about it. Go ahead. Talk about Adrian Broner, his next fight this Saturday against Santiago. Do you think Santiago is a good opponent for AB, or did you want to see him in there with somebody like Keith Thurman? Did you want to see him fight against somebody like Keith Thurman or somebody like Danny Garcia?
No, we know how AB rolls, man. He's going to try and get the money. He's not really that concerned about the opponent. I think he gave up on that after the Maidana fight, bro.
Do you think that Maidana fight ruined Adrian Broner? Do you think Adrian Broner is he the same fighter after Maidana, or is he damaged goods?
No. I think basically he was too much with the Floyd camps. So like Ellaby sold him a lot of shit, Tank and everything. We all saw it, bro. We all saw it. Me and you, we saw it like 8-9 years ago, bro. I think AB is a lost cause, bro. But I still love him to bits, bro. I can't hate him. I'm a big AB lover, bro. Because at least he turns up and has a fight, you know what I mean? You ain't going to get that many people like him, so it's okay saying he's a piece of shit. He's from Cincinnati, he's a fucker. He goes out in clubs all day. Listen, AB's doing what he's doing, bro. I don't hate him, to be honest. Who's this guy? He's from yeah, look, he's Puerto Rican, so AB's trying to get the Puerto Rican money. So,
I mean, I'm disappointed in an opponent that he's fighting. You know, he's cherry picking. He's fighting an Uber driver. Adrian Broner should go in there with a better opponent. You know, every time Adrian Broner stepped it up in competition, he lost. I give him credit for beating Antonio DeMarco when he was at lightweight.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. But the thing is, though, you got to look at his last 5 performances. Granados, I think he got a draw or a win against Granada.
Jesse Vargas.
He lost against Mikey Garcia, Broner. Then he had the Manny Pacquiao fight, which I thought he did quite well in. I actually thought if Broner would have turned up in the Manny Pacquiao fight, would have beat him. I'm the last person to talk about Adrian Broner because I'm probably in a minority of English people. I like Broner, bro. I think he turns up, but he hasn't got the. I don't know what to say about Broner, bro. It's a difficult thing to speak to me about Broner because I'm not your typical English guy. I come from a big city here, and I quite like Broner, so it is what it is. But yeah.
Yo, what's up, Brotherhood? Let's welcome Brotherhood to the panel. What up, my brother?
Word up, bro.
Who is this in the middle?
Oh, that's Pigeon.
Buenos dias, bro. Buenos dias, bro. Buenos dias.
Yo, what up? What up, Brotherhood? Talk to me. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm still my past.
You kind of break it up, Brotherhood. You kind of choppy a little bit.
You hear me?
Yeah, I think you do a mic check. Go ahead.
You hear me, bro?
Now I hear you. So what you think about Adrian Broner's opponent, the Brotherhood, who he's fighting this week?
I mean, it seemed like a good comeback. He's been out of the ring for 2 years, and guy's undefeated at least. So it's sometimes, that the guy can have some fight in him. He don't know how to lose. So I ain't about to give him too much backlash for after 2 years of not fighting. You know what I'm saying?
You kind of chopping up a little bit, Brotherhood. I don't know what it is. Like you going in and out.
I'm gonna try to get on. I'm gonna get on my computer.
There you go. Okay. Yo, what up, Ben Israel? Salute.
Shalom, H Money. What's good, my brother? How you feeling, man? How you living, my brother?
I'm good, bro. Talk to me, man. What's on your mind? Talk to us.
Man, I got to talk to you, man. I've been catching you in some crazy situations, though, bro. But it's always love with you, though, man. How you living, though, my brother?
I'm good. Hey, get it off your chest. Talk to me, man. What's up? How you feeling? Come on, let's do it.
You know, I'm Team Errol Spence, and I ain't feeling this Tyson Fury thing, man. I've been watching you now. You know, you my dude, H Money. I want to salute you for one thing. Who this dude? What's up, my dude? Who this is we got with us? I know Brotherhood just checked out, but what's up, my dude? How you doing? Shalom, bro.
Yo, shalom, bro. I'm not Jew, bro, but shalom to you, bro.
Hey, but H, man, I want to thank you in so many ways, but I also want to talk to you though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Love is still the word, my brother.
Let's get it. Go ahead.
Come on, man, because you know you tell me you gonna make peace with everybody, then I see you some other places, and it's like you add gas to this fire. I love you, H, and we got to keep peace with us though, bro, with everybody, with the brother you got on the panel. I don't even know. You know, I'm Team Spence. I'm ready to cook with anybody. One thing I tell the dude about you. What I'm breaking in and out,
bro.
No, you good. You good. Go ahead.
One thing I tell people about you, H, though, you know what I'm saying? When I first met you, your gratitude with me, you know what I'm saying? The love you showed me. You gave me your platform to cook Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? To expose him for the cheating from the beginning of time when I told you what he was doing. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't clout me. You had it was some other dudes came on the channel with the talking about, oh, Deontay this, Deontay that. But I said, let the man speak. You feel what I'm saying? But what we got right now in boxing, we got a beautiful thing going on, H, and I want to talk to you off the air though. But I'm ready to cook with you though, my G. How you been? You know what I'm saying? You all right though?
Hell yeah, I'm good, man. Thank God I'm good, man. I want to shout out everybody in the chat. Okay, Ignorant Boxing Conversations with Reggie Owens, Allende Brown, my brother IB, JC24 Geezy, Justin Trouble, Rob 87, Frank Lopez. Salute. So, how's my audio, y'all? I'm clear. Y'all hear me good?
Yeah, so sweet, so sweet.
Okay, so bro, I want to pull up Adrian Broner, his opponent's box rec, because Adrian Broner is fighting this Saturday. So let's see who Adrian Broner is actually fighting. Let's go to him. His name is Giovanni Santiago. Giovanni Santiago, from Puerto Rico. He's 14-0, 10 knockouts, 1 draw.
Yeah, man. Let's give Broner a bit of credit, bro. He spent his whole life boxing from the age of 7, bro. I got a lot of respect for Broner.
I beat on the building, boy.
There you go, bro.
Me, though. I'm disappointed in Adrian Broner in a sense, bro. You know what I mean? I thought it was so much.
How you disappointed, H Money? How you disappointed in Adrian Broner though?
His career, brother. I was a big time Adrian Broner fan. Shout outs to Andrew Charles. I was a big time Adrian Broner fan, and he let me down, bro. He didn't live up to the expectations.
Yeah, but bro, he let us down about 8 years ago, bro.
Yeah, every time he stepped it up in competition, Ben Israel, he lost. You know, a lack of dedication.
That's a long time ago, bro.
A lack of dedication. Let me say this though, Ben Israel, a lack of dedication for Adrian Broner, partying, getting drunk, hanging out with rappers. Bro, you are a boxer. You gotta live the life.
You know the dedication. I'm gonna give you that, H Money. But we gonna go all the way back to his first loss with Marcos Maidana. When I told you about protecting your fighters, when you first let me on, it's so much I want to talk to you about. I want to talk to you off the scene, H Money. Shout out to IB who I be. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? Because it was so much though. And I'm gonna tell you about when I told you about protecting these fighters though, dog. You feel what I'm saying? You were like, how can I protect these fighters? I say, even if your fighter, we gonna bring a dude that you turn me on to. And you know who I'm talking about, the nightmare. Devin the Dream. You feel what I'm saying? And I say,
bro.
If you can't protect him on the business aspect, at least check them gloves. You feel what I'm saying? Send him in there on the field. You feel what I'm saying? When you got some of these people and Marcos Maidana, and I'm gonna call them out again. I'm gonna stand on my word. This don't got nothing to do with I'm getting paid for or anything. This is what I believe. Ben Israel. Marcos Madonna glove was loaded when he went in there with AB. Sometimes when you fight these fighters, though, H Money, these people don't be the same after that. You feel what I'm saying? I support Deontay Wilder. I want to see what type of fighter he be after this type of effect. You feel what I'm saying? Regardless with the Mark breeding situation and all these the same things that you say you don't know what to believe right now. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's so much though. But cheating is cheating.
I'm a bit different to you, bro.
I don't give a hell though, bro. Cheating is cheating. If this your favorite fight, all of a sudden you like Bud Crawford. Okay, I'm gonna go with that H Money. But if Bud,
you say it again. Say that last piece again.
Your favorite fighter, and you got a dude in there cheating.
Nah, bro. Listen, bro.
Let him finish. Pigeon, hold on. Let him finish, bro.
I don't give a fuck. It could be Tyson Fury. It could be Kuta Kinte. It could be anybody. If this dude is cheating, bro, you can. Why not Deontay Wilder should have went in the glove in the ring with his glove loaded or whatever he need to be.
But we don't know, bro. We don't know. We don't know.
Boxing though, bro. Shalom to who you may be, dude. I don't know you real quick, but I'll cook your ass right now, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real, you don't know what you stepping into messing with being Israel, bro. For real, and I salute you, H Money, and I don't want you to take this no way, whoever you is, though, bro. But for real, when I'm passionate about this, I love boxing with my heart, though, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I support Errol Spence to the 100. You feel what I'm saying? But cheating is a different. Come on, man. Y'all sit there and talk about fuck him and Anthony Joshua. That bitch got to answer to Deontay Wilder, bro. For real. You can't sit there and confused. It could be your favorite, bro. It could be Tomato Can Joe. If that's your favorite fighter, okay, I'll stick with you with Tomato Can Joe. But if this dude in the ring with Tomato Can Joe cheating, you got to call him out on that shit. You gonna give him a free pass and talk about
no Hall of Famers, bro. It's for no Hall of Famers, bro. Is a shithead, bro. Is a shithead.
Ain't Fury a Hall of Famer?
Listen, I'm not even a Fury.
Yeah.
I couldn't give a shit. Now listen, you're interrupting me, bro. I don't even like Fury's a drug cheat. Fury is a drug cheat, and Wilder is a fucking piece of shit. He ain't done shit. Listen, your boy is crap, bro.
For one loss? Because of one loss?
He ain't doing shit. AJ,
one loss?
No, get him to fight AJ. AJ is fought legit champs, bro.
AJ would take 50 mil to fight this man. What you think?
Yeah, Wilder's done, bro. He's about 36 years old. Done, bro.
What we gonna have to give AJ to get him in the ring? 200 million? That's what it's looking like, bro. Y'all gotta stop that shit, man. Wilder ain't never done, man. He 35. He in better shape than any other heavyweight outside of Anthony Joshua. He stay in shape. Who else stay in shape besides Wilder and Joshua? Rest of these motherfuckers built like a Pillsbury Doughboy and shit. Come on, man. Wilder got like 3 more years left in him for sure.
Yeah, he do. He just took one loss. But I want to get the Brotherhood's thoughts real quick on the whole Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder situation, because I heard some members of Team Wilder say Wilder never said that the costume. He never said that the costume was too heavy. I remember people on Wilder's team saying that, but turns out it is an audio of Wilder saying that the costume was too heavy and he had no legs. So let's talk about that real quick. That audio of Wilder saying that the costume was too heavy for him. So let's talk about that.
Look, he said it was too heavy. He said it felt heavy. He didn't say I lost the fight because my suit was heavy. He said the suit was heavy. Now, why was the suit heavy? We don't know, because we only got a 10-second audio clip out of what was supposed to be a 15-minute interview. That right there is that ain't journalistic integrity, bro. If you know what that means, That ain't how you do shit. Because there's other context that could be added on to let you know why he was talking about his suit being heavy. You feel me? So we can't just take 10 seconds of audio and try to figure out what a man mean by that. Now he did say it was heavy, but we also know he was talking about his legs being weak. That's why I felt heavy, because his fucking legs was weak, and he fighting a fucking mob connected fighter that's paying people off and getting them drugs.
Okay,
getting them
you
drugs.
said mob connected. I'm sorry, brother. You said mob connected, like MTK Global, right? Speaking on MTK Global.
Facts, yes. The man is.
So what's your thoughts on Fanon working with MTK Global?
Bro, I don't know if he do, so I don't have no thoughts. I seen the clip you gave me though. He did get a little erratic once that got brought up, but I can't jump out the window and say he is yet. But I'm gonna do my research. I'm gonna follow Brotherhood, and I'm gonna move the goalpost to the left a little bit, and I'm gonna say I don't know Deontay Wilder per se, but regardless of the costume, I'm gonna stick the goalpost on Tyson Fury. If you don't believe H Money, if you don't believe Deontay Wilder right now, you look at Tyson Fury past. So all them people lying to H Money.
Shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? This is the thing. I ain't gonna even go into that details with you with the costume. I ain't gonna go in there to you with none of that. I'm gonna let Brotherhood deal with that. But one thing I'm gonna tell you about, look at his past though, H Money. This we love. I love Devin Haney. You know, if a dude get in there with the ring with loaded gloves with him, I'm gonna be the first to blow my motherfucking gasket, bro. Come on, man. You got to call it out what it is. If all these people lying on Tyson Fury, come on, man. I ain't gonna go into the empty day with Fanon, Shalom. I mean, shout out to the whole LDBC. You know what I'm saying? Because this is also a platform, H Money. When you told me with Fred, how you love Fred, bro.
Yeah, I do love Fred. Shout out to Fred.
H Money, come on, man. If all them affiliated, you can't sit here and talk about you sitting on the platform with these dudes talk about they ready to destroy all this with these dudes trying to build, bro. Come on.
You said destroy what now? Wait, hold up. You said destroy what?
Everything they trying to build, though, my G.
No, I'm talking about this dude Fanon. You know, because we know. Let me just say one thing, because I know that Fanon, he was you know, he's saying MTK Global was bad. Mark Breland should have never did an interview with Spencer Figueroa because he works for MTK Global, but yet you hear Fanon is working for MTK Global.
We can't, you know,
that's
like
a
I'm
contradiction.
You know, H Money, I got straight love for you, bro. And only thing I be telling you when you don't brought me to some people, though, bro. You don't brought me to some, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna question you about that. Only thing I tell you, when like other people tell you, just go into it deeper. Just get your facts. I ain't gonna go out there and talk about
it is facts, bro. The man even said it on his channel that he is working with MTK Global, bro. So if MTK Global is so bad, let me say this. If MTK Global is so bad, why is Fanon punk ass working for him? That's all I want to know.
Where did he say that though, bro? I didn't hear him say exactly
I ain't gonna go in there, H Money. What
I'm gonna leave it alone then. I'm gonna
I'm gonna say this though, H Money. With you,
I got history with Fanon, bro.
I know you got history with everybody, my brother. You love the word.
Let me on, bro. Let me on. I'm on live.
H Money, hold on. Give me a minute, Brotherhood. H Money, you told me love is the word, and I'm telling you,
shut the fuck up, bro. I'm not your brother. I'm not your brotherhood. Don't tell me to fucking.
Who this is, man? You better pipe the fuck down, though.
You better shut the fuck up, bro. Because I'm here to speak to his money, bro. Don't fucking tell me to shut up,
chill out, Pigeon. Chill out, bro. Let me say this. Let me give us a quick shout out. Give me 1 second. A shout out to Red Glove Militant in the chat. RGM. You dig? Y'all go subscribe to Red Glove Militant. Show that brother some love. But yeah, man. Listen, bro.
Let Pigeon talk because he getting mad, bro.
We got Rap Star in this.
Nah, bro. The only person. Nah.
Rap Star, shalom, my brother.
Hey, Pigeon, the problem with you is
let the fuck up, Rap Star.
Let me speak. Pigeon, respect panel, bro. You need to fucking get off the panel. You got no respect for people.
Shut the fuck up, you piece of
fucking respect for people, you bitch. You got no facts, and you're coming over here trying to be
fucking Indian piece of shit. You Indian piece of shit.
Get rid of this motherfucker, bro.
Fuck
He's
up,
a
you
fucking
Indian
troll.
piece of shit.
He's a pedophile.
Indian
Get
piece
rid of that motherfucker, bro.
Pigeon, I got you backstage until you correct yourself, man. We trying to have a boxing conversation. Respect others, please. What's up, Rap Star? How you doing, my brother?
No, I had to come and pull up on Pigeon, bro. Brotherhood speaking, and he's just trying to get fucking, you know what I mean? He's trying to come at you guys so you guys can come out of character. Pigeon's a racist, bro. Pigeon's a motherfucking racist, bro.
That come with this. That come with the territory, Rap Star, man. Shalom, what's up with you, Rap Star, man? What's good, man? How you living over there in the UK, bro?
We're living fucked up out here, bro. The government's changing the laws. They're shutting us down, opening the country, then shutting us down again. Shit's fucked up, bro. My older son hasn't even been able to box for the last 6 months.
Hey, man, that's everywhere, though, Rap Star. You just got to hold it down. We got to stay grinding as one, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that, I always give H Money shout out because he always seemed like it be the right time he bring people that I be looking for to the platform. You feel what I'm saying? And shout out to H Money, man, and the whole chat, though, man. Even this little character who on here, though, Rap Star, though, man. But that's everywhere, though, bro.
Yeah, but bro, this character you're talking about, he goes around places and speaking disgusting things, bro. He's a man who goes out and let me tell you what he does. He antagonizes people with their culture so they can be racist, bro. I've seen this motherfucker. You can't have these kind of people on the channel because H Money's above that. H Money's a boxing historian. He's moving forward, bro.
Yeah, H Money all the way back to the damn 50s. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with this dude?
Shout out to H Money. H Money is the king of controversy. You got to give him his credit, though, man. He keep it popping with it's free smoke. I'm gonna tell you what he told me when I first got on this channel, dog. It's free smoke. If you can't stand up, I don't see the dude because he told me, bro, if you can't stand up, don't come on the platform. You feel what I'm saying? So, Rap Star, you got to deal with them suckers like that, though, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So don't let them antagonize you. Don't let them, discourage you. Stay hard on your grind, bro. And do you. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, I'm doing me, man. That's the reason why I had to get rid of that dirty. Listen, we don't want dirt on the show. I don't want to listen to you guys if you're going to have that guy on there. Because then there's no boxing content. There's no intelligent conversation. There's no movement. There's no foundation with these pussies, bro.
Hey, but Rap Star, since I got you on the platform and we both brothers and we on clear, and I want to bring up the Tyson Fury situation, bro.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Is it true or is it fact? You over there in the UK, I've been telling people, even me and H Money, we see eye to eye, but in this controversy, because he even said on other platforms, he don't know what to believe right now. You over there, if Deontay Wilder is lying, let's put Deontay Wilder to the side on Rap Star. You over there in the UK. Is all them other people's over there in the UK lying on Tyson Fury or what? Let's hear it from Rap Star right now. They lying on Tyson Fury or what? Or they telling the truth? What's going on over there?
Nah, I think what's happening over here in England, bro, a lot of people, they're kind of sick with the situation where, this Wilder thing hanging around. It's fucked up the heavyweight division. And some of these people, they just want to see the fights. As fans, yeah, I think what's happened, bro, I think right now where we're at, and you got to keep it real, people want the undisputed fight between Anthony Joshua and Fury, right? Because of all this prolonging, holding shit back, people not making contracts, people constantly contradicting each other. I think the fans are sick of that shit, bro. And even the people, they're not really hating on Wilder. They want to support Wilder. But they want Wilder to come back in action and stop this because look, when you ain't got nothing coming with proof and you're still talking, bro, what happens is people are going to start using that energy back against you. So now people are in a situation, bro, that they want to see the undisputed fight. Nobody's saying that Wilder can't come back and fight one of those guys. Even though we got the situation with the gloves, the situation with the water, the situation with the referee being drunk, the situation with the commission not checking the gloves and all that. Whose fault is that? That's not Tyson Fury's fault, bro.
No, wait.
Hold on, brotherhood. Let me do this, brotherhood. For 1 minute, my brother. I respect you, brotherhood. But Rap Star, you still didn't answer my question though. I said put Deontay Wilder matter to the side. all that what you just said, put all that to the side. I'm talking about the pig, the motherfucking his sparring partner. I want to address these allegations. If you saying that you know, I want to see Undisputed. I'm a boxing fan, and I know you're a boxing fan too, Rap Star. You know what I'm saying? I'm not coming at you no kind of way. I support you. You feel what I'm saying? Whether you know it or not, though, bro. Because I feel your passion for this sport, though. And this is what I tell H Money. If you got a guy that's cheating, though, Rap Star, it could be, I don't know who your favorite fighter. From my understanding, you like Errol Spence too. That's why I cling to you. I don't even know you. Never told me that from man to man. You never told me you like Errol Spence. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, moving that goalpost. If you saying this dude is cheating, I'm saying forget the Deontay Wilder matter. What about these other people accusing Tyson Fury? Address that. That's what I'm talking about. You over there in the UK. We in the US. We having a debate about the same thing that you over there. Are these people lying? I'm gonna ask the same question again. Are these people lying? Don't bring up the water about Deontay Wilder. We don't want to hear about Mark Breland. We understand that over here. We want to talk about these other people. Is that are those lies too? That's what I want to ask you to address, Rap Star.
Come on, bro. Everything's out there. Rap Star don't duck any smoke. We know that the Tyson Fury glove against in the fight against what's his name again?
Klitschko?
No. The guy Mike, what's his name? Oh,
you tell me. I'm asking you. I want to.
Where the referee saw the glove. And he saw the glove a little bit loose towards the
Christian Hammer, bro.
Yeah, Christian Hammer. Sorry, that glove which was loose towards the wrist. He said, "Nah, man, that glove's a little bit loose on the wrist. I need you to tighten it up." So that's where he put Fury straight about that. Now, the second thing about that boar situation, where they found something and they said it was about the food that the farmer was cooking for it, whatever the fuck it was. That same farmer was a man who agreed that he was slandering Fury because he wanted backhand money. So he came back out and said that he was just fucking with Fury. Now, I understand about the gloves, which were used in sparring, which were old gloves, and it looked like the pad had come out. What my thing is, those are all things that you could see which were wrong things. We're not saying Tyson Fury's perfect. He ain't no fucking king of mine. I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
So let me speak, right there, Rap Star. I want to go live right now. So you saying that Tyson Fury is a cheater?
I'm saying there's fucked up things that everybody can see in the past that there was some stuff.
So it's money.
You're gonna let me speak, bro.
Let him finish, though. Let him finish, man.
You gotta let me finish, bro.
You gotta answer my question.
Yeah, let him finish his point, though.
Yeah. So the question that you're asking were those fuckery things. Now we call fuckery means a little bit shady. Now, yeah, in the sparring there was a little bit shady. Why is those gloves so old and why has it got thin pads? I understand a lot of fucking places when you go sparring, a lot of those gloves are sitting around. Now, the next thing I want to ask you about the boar meat. That does look a little bit fucked up where the guy came and tried to slander the man and then realized that he wanted money behind the table and they weren't paying him the money. That's why he came and slandered. So there's a couple of things that we got to look at weren't looking good. But when he came to America and you knew all that shit, and when this guy was coming up telling everybody that, look, Fury fucked up with his gloves. I don't like the gloves that you were sparring with. What I'm letting you know is when you come to America, bro, whose fucking job is it to make sure that they're checking out Fury?
No,
and you know what?
No, let me ask you this.
Hey, I'm gonna answer that for you right now, Rap Star. H Money. You hear what he's saying? Remember when I told you to check these motherfuckers' gloves and you told me how we can protect our fighters? You hear what he's saying now? See, this the whole point when you talk about you loving your favorite fighter. You feel what I'm saying? And when you took Derrick James' statement, when I told you, oh, they're gonna check Canelo. If EJ fight him, they going in with a drug test, bro. You know, if you're gonna be the person, you be the person on the one. That's straight up. All this cheating shit, this shit going left, and they got people thinking about their favorite fighter sideways, and about the boxing game is going sideways behind this here. If you love the sport of boxing, I don't give a damn if your favorite fighter named Dove Tomato Soap or Dove body wash. Whatever it may be, whoever it may be, bro, stand behind your fighter, bro. You can't be standing up for no cheater. You got to call it out. It could be your best friend, bro. Bro, you a cheater. You can't
let me ask you this then, my brother. Let me ask this. I want to ask him a question.
Can I have a chat, bro? Can I have a chat, bro? But we got to live
Go ahead, Rapstar. Go ahead, continue.
So what I'm saying, bro, there's one more thing I want to just explain to you.
Bro,
Hey, get rid of this guy, bro. Hey,
I got rid of him.
I'm out. I'll see you guys soon.
I got rid of him. Go ahead.
Okay. What I'm saying, bro, there's another thing we got to keep the same energy here, right? We understand that you're saying there could be some cheating going on, right? Let me tell you this, though. When you start coming out with all these things where there's accountability, where you don't even know where you're at, with the costume, the infrared lights, blaming the referee, then start thinking, well, Breland's got fucking something in the water.
You going on to the done.
Let me speak, bro. Let me
Let him get his point off.
Yeah, when you got so many ridiculous situations, and then you want to come to the fucking gloves because you saw something about the glove before in the past. What I'm saying is, it looks weak. We're constantly finding a narrative. And let me tell you another thing. Next week, I'm interviewing somebody serious from England. And you guys are calling people's names. I see slandering going on to MTK now. And the new narrative is Tyson Fury has gangsters behind him. That's what you Americans are saying. Let me speak. You Americans are calling people's names. And let me tell you, not you, not H Money. I've seen other channels slandering the MTK, trying to show that there's some gangsters behind Tyson Fury. And that's why Deontay Wilder is not going for the court. He's just trying to take some money. How many more fucking narratives are we going to keep hearing, bro?
Hey, wait a minute.
No, but you see where I'm coming from.
Let me step in, bro. Y'all hogging the fucking mic. Wait, let me step in, bro. You got your own country saying the same shit we saying, that these motherfuckers is corrupt. Y'all want to blame everything on the US and the LDBC and shit like that. But is the fucking farmer with the LDBC? Is the BBC Panorama people with the LDBC? Is fucking Nick Asbury with the LDBC? Fuck no. So y'all try to act like it's just fans coming up with narratives. Y'all kill me with that shit. And you just see, you just said it yourself. This motherfucker is cheating and you know it. This shit look fishy to anybody with two eyes. But you talking about, oh, it's Deontay Wilder's fault he cheated? Well, you telling me you blaming the motherfucker that got cheated for getting cheated? What sense do that make, bro? You better than that, bro. Well, that's like a motherfucker cheating on his wife.
But you know why I gotta keep the same energy. Hey, let me just say this, H. Let me just say this, bro.
Let Rapstar finish.
Niggas been talking for 20 fucking minutes, man.
Hey, listen, if you don't want me on the panel, I'm out, bro. Because I don't want to.
If you can't let somebody else talk,
hey, just let him finish his point real quick. We're gonna pass it around.
Let Rapstar stick
around.
This
nigga want to cry every time somebody else want to talk.
Rapstar stay, man.
Brotherhood, it's cool. Let the man finish and then you come back. Go ahead.
Hey, listen. There's no boxer which is my king. There ain't no boxer which is my god. I'm just keeping it real. That the situation that you keep pulling out, there's so many narratives. Like even with Mark Breland, bro. You could have just kept quiet if you wanted to get rid of Breland. You didn't need to go and fucking say that he put something in the water. You didn't need to do that to that man. You could have just kept quiet, got rid of him instead of slandering him as well. So what I'm saying is you got to keep the same energy. Next week, we're going to say something else now. Next week, we're going to find something else.
Let him go.
Let me ask you this.
Go ahead. I'm going to let y'all do
when there's no proof.
Let him go, brother.
There's no fucking proof till 1 year, bro. It's been a year. At least get some fucking proof for somebody. At least try and so we can support Wilder. So we can say, you know what? He wasn't delusional. He's not crazy. He's not fucked up in the head. He needs to bring something to the table, and he didn't do that. So let me tell you as a real fucking man. Let me tell you this. I still supported Shane Mosley when he took steroids and he came out on the press conference and said, yeah, I did. I could have killed the guy. But still, when he went back and got clean, people were checking him out. And we still supported Shane Mosley. Same thing same thing with Evander Holyfield. Same thing with Roy Jones Jr. All these fucking Hall of Famers, they cheated in our face. But we still love them. This man didn't even get proof that he fucking cheated.
Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Let me speak, bro.
That's bullshit. You've been speaking long enough, nigga.
No, brotherhood. Let him do his thing, brotherhood.
Man, this nigga got a whole Martin Luther King.
You know what? I'm like, hey, listen, I'm keeping it real. I want to see Wilder get back in the ring. I want to stop seeing this tapping. I want to stop seeing this negative energy. I want to see Wilder come back. I want to support Wilder. Wilder's one of the baddest men in the planet, but he's not acting like that, bro. Every man who's true to their kid know that Wilder was capping as well. So when you're sitting at home and you're a fucking real OG and you look at Wilder, you're kind of like, nah, man, I'm not rocking with him anymore. And that's happening slowly. A lot of people, they don't want to rock with Wilder because Wilder's not showing that he's a champion. He's showing that he's got some problems right now, bro. And he ain't got no proof. So you got to keep the same energy, bro.
Hold up, rap star. But our question is to you, right? When you say keep the same energy and no proof, I asked you the question I asked you before to just put Deontay Wilder aside. We agree on the fact that it's been controversial with the sparring partner, paying people with the thing. I want to address the Deontay Wilder with all that. You say you love him, and I want Brotherhood to let you speak, because when you let a person speak, sometimes they get cross pattern, and this is where H Money stand at right now, because he loved Deontay Wilder, and he said he confused right now, and this is where you stand at from what I'm hearing though, rap star, and I understand your passion against the global situation. You know, everybody don't feel the same way though, bro. You feel what I'm saying though, rap star? You a passionate person, you like boxing though, but you got to call the cheating for what it is. I'm gonna just keep it on that. I ain't gonna address the Mark Breeding situation. I understand how you feel like Deontay Wilder should come off his couch, but you know, he was cheated, bro. And if I was in his shoes, and I want you to just think about if it was you though, you on the corner, you got, I don't know how, you know, I've been hearing you, rap star, you know, so you man of the streets though, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So if you out there on the streets and the dude don't cross you, you feel what I'm saying? And you don't show nothing but love, because you got to remember what Tyson Fury was at before Deontay Wilder. I get mad about Deontay Wilder giving him that opportunity though, rap star, if you want to really hear it. You feel what I'm saying? Because where Tyson Fury was at, he wasn't man enough to hold his honor to that. If he feel like Deontay Wilder was a cheater, if all these things, like I understand the direction you're going in. You feel what I'm saying, rap star? But you got to really, really look at it. And what if you was cheated? Dude done robbed you. You ain't did nothing but show love, brought him back, put food on his table, made him a man again. You feel what I'm saying, rap star? And he cheated you, and the only thing you asking for is get back. But you want to say, and I support you, for Anthony Joshua. You have fans over here that support Anthony Joshua, bro. You feel what I'm saying, rap star? So when you get caught up like some of these trolls, like the dude you told H Money to get off the panel, I support you with that. But I tell you, don't let that discourage you in what you trying to do. But a cheater though, rap star, you got to call it out. I ain't getting into the MTK Global thing with you, bro. I ain't getting into none of that. I'm getting into Tyson Fury. He was in the ring. I'm gonna address that right there, and I'm gonna keep the goalpost on Tyson Fury. If you said, okay, Deontay Wilder controversial, I ain't gonna believe all that shit. Okay, what about these other people? You even said out your mouth. And this is what I would tell Brotherhood, let him speak, because people will tell on themselves. And I ain't saying you telling on yourself, but you confess, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
He already did.
But Brotherhood, let him know, because rap stars good people, and I want you to really get to know him, Brotherhood, because y'all on the same.
Every time I hear this nigga, he's screaming on somebody else's panel, bro.
He got passion though. The man got passion. He knows his boxing.
He know his passion. He do. True, it is.
Am I lying though? You
just got that energy. The people say I be yelling, you know what I mean? So,
bro, I was just on D Jefferson channel. This nigga came on and fucked the whole vibe up.
Yeah, the other dude,
no, D Jefferson made a video about Rap Star though, bro. He made a whole Rap Star left. Come back, Rap Star. Fuck.
Rap Star gone.
He been gone, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't even waste your breath, bro. He just sat up there in front of everybody's face and made excuses for the cheater and blamed the man who got cheated for getting cheated.
But you know,
like, what's the point, brother, bro? Don't waste your breath. He
like that. See, you got to call them out. You got to let them express themselves, because then they'll go and they'll push these false narrative that you was that guy. And really, I know you don't. I know you don't really give it, but you got to really look at it. If you talk about you love boxing, this is what I was trying to give to him. Even with you, you know, when we get our point across with people, you know, some channels get radical. Oh, fuck you, pussy motherfucker. Oh, I show up. Everybody talk about peace 1 minute. Don't shoot no address to my house. And, you know, and then you look on the next channel, they sending these little indirect threats again. You know, come on, man. And I I'm staying away from that shit though, bro. Because you know, I told H Money when I first left, and 1 foot is in the streets and 1 foot is out the streets. And I'm trying to get the foot that's in the street out that motherfucker, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And it's no sense we And you know, shout out to the LDBC. I love all them dudes for all the work they doing. Me and H Money get on square. He good people. I'm telling you, his heart is real good to everybody that's listening. Shout out to Reggie O. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't saying this because, you know what I'm saying, I'm here with H Money. He done let me did this shit on his platform, and it been some of his homeboys came and tried to cook me about the same Deontay Wilder situation, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So he open to this here. But when you be looking and you don't stand on something that's solid, well, this motherfucker cheated. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck who he is. It could have been Errol Spence, and that's my favorite fighter. I got one agenda. I told H Money that. Errol Spence, that's it. You know, I love my second guy is Devin the Nightmare. I call him the Nightmare, you know what I'm saying, because he turned all them dudes' dreams into a nightmare. I love Tank Davis. We can cook on that. And I told H Money, if I bet on it right now, I still favor Devin 8-4 in that fight. And I told him this about a year or two ago. You feel what I'm saying? I still stand there because Devin dedication to boxing. You know what I'm saying? The craft, the hard work. You feel what I'm saying? Tank got enough punch, and I'm gonna tell everybody, Tank got enough punch to take his ass all the way down there, probably to the junior middleweight, 154. But he's short in stature, 5'6" now. Because there's some dudes over there, you know, you got some dudes over there 6 foot and 154. But he got enough punch, his power. But when you got a dude like Devin Haney done train at different military camps and study the art of war, man, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? He compassionate about this here. Teofimo be talking all that shit. Oh, he want the smoke. I told H Money, man, they got him in protected custody. Man, nah, he gonna fight him, man. And I ain't even brought that up with H Money. I told him that shit long time ago, and he told me Teofimo was gonna fight Devin Haney. I said, man, they got that coward in China somewhere as we talking right now. And now he see it. You feel what I'm saying? The business of boxing. Bob Arum don't have nothing, no more. He done exposed Terrence Crawford. The dumbest shit he could have ever did. A 3-time division champion. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no smoke with Terrence Crawford. I know he can't beat Errol Spence on no given day. EJ can go in the ring with a cold and still whoop Bud ass. And that's my opinion, though. But as a boxing fan, I'm entitled to that. But when you as a promoter and you go out here and just talk about this man is not marketable because you can't market him. This man ain't worthy of a fight because you can't do this. I mean, that's blasphemy, bro. And every time Terrence Crawford will say something, it's not toward the, you know, how dare you talk about me like that? I'm a future. And what he's saying is true, but then you direct all this negative energy towards EJ when he talk about 60-40. Oh, he insulting me. Because come on, man. Pac-Man talk about 40-10 and nobody ain't saying shit. Absolutely nothing. Oh, that's Pac-Man. Fuck that, man. Ready to bust the whole pot down with you. And I told you, H Money, that 10% ain't no big deal though, bro. If you really look at it, bitch, I'm selling a hot dog in the stand and you got in on that shit too. You bigger than Nino Brown on this tape, bro. Come on, man. The business of boxing, bro. Hey, Bob Arum don't got nothing to stand on but Tyson Fury cheating ass. And now he throwing Teofimo under the bus, like you said yesterday, H Money. How he pimping Teofimo out, and he could have went with the Devin Haney fight and could have got at least $3 million minimum from the zone. You feel what I'm saying? But you gonna go with George who? Fuck Cambozo, man. Come on, man. This
Cambozo. I call him Cambozo.
As a boxing fan, this what you denying the people from, bro. You talk all that smoke, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And this what you denying the people of greatness. And I told you, if I was a 135 fighter and Devin Haney talking that shit, and I was Teofimo Lopez, I'm in Bill Haney chest. You and your son gonna have to see me, cause I'm undisputed. I told you, H Money, that shit is straight cap, bro. Straight. Them dudes don't want to see that dude though. But
Ben, you cooking for sure, Ben. Let me get my brother Kyle, the boxing section in the building. Go subscribe to the boxing section. You know what I mean? Yo, Kyle, man, let me hear you. Let's see what you got to say.
First of all, shout out to my nigga H Money. You know what I'm saying? One of the realest niggas in it. I gotta agree with my boy Jay, man. The rap star dude, he was just over talking though. Every time they tried to come with something, he would just over talk him. I mean, like if we have a discussion, like me and H Money, we disagreed the other day. I would say something and then I'll stop, let him go, he'll go, and then I go. But like you over talking him, not letting him get his point off. I mean, I don't know, man. I ain't like that.
No, in his defense, I would say that brother's just passionate, and that's just his energy. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm the same way, but he don't mean no harm. I'm gonna say the brother don't mean no harm. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah,
bro, that might be true, but you can't talk for 10 minutes and respect the response from anybody. We don't remember what the fuck you said by the time 2 minutes go.
It's all good, but hey, brotherhood, you and Rapstar can have some great debates in the future. I want y'all to be cool. He got his
really though, for real. That's because they on the same mind though. Shout out to my dude in the chat though, man. Shalom to you, my brother. You know, but that'll be a nice debate, him and brotherhood though.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, brotherhood.
I
Come
took
to your
that
channel
nigga,
too.
man.
Rapstar come to your channel and support it. He supports the channel. He's a good brother. You know what I mean? So let's just leave it at that. The boxing section. I want to hear you cook. Let's go.
Now, man, Deontay Wilder, in my opinion, is just me. He off limits. You know what I'm saying? No, if you see that my icon, let me close this off real quick so y'all can see the icon, man. Listen, no Deontay Wilder slander will be tolerated, bro. And it was a lot of slander that was taken. You feel me? And my thing is, you can't vouch for the cheater. You can't say that it's his fault for cheating. Nah, man, come in this thing fair. Come into this thing fair, man. Let's fight on an even playing field. You know what I'm saying? I done already drug you out of the dope house. You feel me? I done drug you out of depression. I put money in your pocket. I put you back in stardom. And then you pull this shit on me. And it's like, bro, come on now. Like, let's have some type of respect. You know what I'm saying? A man pulled you out of darkness. And your lowest moment, that man extended the olive branch to you and you shitted on him. You know what I'm saying? If something looked out for me like that, I'm not shitting on him. I'm gonna go in there. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. But at the end of the day, he gave me the opportunity that nobody else gave me. No promoter gave it to me. No manager gave it to me. The fighter gave it to me. He didn't have to give me a second shot. Now, he could have went away with a draw and still got his money, kept his belt, and tried to fight Anthony Joshua, but he gave him another shot. And I feel like if you cheated the man on that level, you're a bitch. That's all I got.
See, that's what I was trying to let brotherhood to get him to come around to before he jumped off the panel with. You know, because if regardless of who your favorite fighter is, though, a cheater, though, dog, we gotta as boxing fans, you know what I'm saying? I love Errol Spence to the 100, bro, with everything. You feel what I'm saying? But a cheater, dog, come on, man, that could be anybody. And H Money, you went and you say you team Crawford now. What if dude get in there? What if Joe Tomato can't get in there with Crawford and his gloves loaded? How would you feel? You would be saying all these accusations about Deontay Wilder, and I told Rapstar, just take it off Deontay Wilder. What about these other accusations, though, H Money? You feel what I'm saying? Address that. If you don't believe the channel, and I'm standing behind Deontay Wilder, like I told you from the beginning, H Money. When I heard him say that, it was like, you feel what I'm saying? Come on, bro. We got to really, I mean, if he lost, I mean, come on, take that on the chin, bro, and come back. Ain't no pressure. But look where he brought him from. He put food on his table. Listen what the brother just said a minute ago, man. Look what he did just on that alone. I'm gonna have to see you again, bro. Okay,
I think Wilder was being a little bit too friendly with Fury, though, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't have to. He didn't first. He didn't have to give Fury a rematch.
That's what you got. See that right there. You true, H Money.
Yeah, he didn't have to give him a rematch. You know what I mean?
So if you love boxing, right there, what you just said, H Money, you got to stand on that. And Wilder being a man, he did that, bro. How many people do that?
That's integrity, bro. That's integrity.
How many people to do that, H? Come on, man. You told me love is the word, and I watch you on other channels, and we're going to get back to that. And I don't mean to address nobody in the panel. Me and H Money be on some personal shit, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want him to spread the love and stand on what he believes, because H Money is a passionate dude, though, dog. You feel what I'm saying? And it's a lot of misunderstanding. Like, he'll go to one channel telling me it's the misunderstanding. He'll stand on his shit. But I want him to go to them other channels and stand on his shit, though, too. Because that's still my nigga. I'm still, and I got riches from the same dudes that got problems with H. And I tell dudes that. If you don't come, because then, you know, he ain't never gave me those slack for how I feel about Tyson Fury from the beginning. I told him, with that alone, I respect you, bro. Because he could have been a Tyson Fury fan and like, nah, bro, I'm staying
been a
here for
Tyson
Fury.
fan.
But,
Wilder,
you know,
that's my nigga. Wilder know me
the dude,
personally. That's
you
my
know,
nigga. But you know, this
gave
shit,
me the whole,
this
they
shit
gave me
crazy
the whole,
though.
but H Money, when you talk about cheat, even when you get Rap Star, when you be over there with the guys in UK, it's just like I was trying to get Rap Star to come out. Okay, we gonna give you Deontay Wilder. I'm gonna give you that, but I'm still standing behind him. But what about these other allegations though, bro? You gonna play like you gonna play like the Steve or Tyson Fury? I mean, Deontay Wilder, crybaby. Nigga, give me what I gave you.
Bro, Ben, break it down, bro. Hey, break it down. Take Wilder out of the picture and break every fucking accusation down. For all the way from the drug, from the drug cheating, all the way up to Christian Hammer and everything else. Just leave Wilder out, and we still got a case that he a cheater. That's all that.
Exactly, brotherhood. And this is what I tell you: when you get them, you got to let them finish, so you can keep them on the panel, so you can finish burning them. You feel what I'm saying? He already said Tyson Fury is a cheater with the other allegation. You make him. I mean, come on, man, bro. Who is your favorite fighter? If Anthony Joshua, you got people over here. I like Anthony Joshua. And I know I don't stand alone by this. He a good fighter. He ain't never been on no, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard of unless somebody else bring it to my, you know what I'm saying? But he a fair dude too. You feel what I'm saying? You got people over here in the States support him. You got to make him feel, you know what I'm saying? So he can get that shit off his chest and he can understand because they have a different thing. Oh, see how he went to moving the goalpost, MTTA Global, bro. Keep that focus on what we talking about right now. We'll get to that later. You feel what I'm saying? Because that'll be a whole thing. And it's what I tell my brother H Money when we got to love, you know, you got to spread it, bro. Because he tell me love is the word, man. I want you to get your, you know, he tell me stuff that, you know, and I be, when I be on different little channels with him, we'll be cooking, trolls come in. This is what I tell Ralph Star. He told me don't get offended by these stuff. I done been plenty places with this fool on different channels and trolls showed up and you know, but sometimes when you really think about it, you got to let them express themselves so you can really burn their ass though, bro. You feel what I'm saying, brotherhood?
I personally, I don't even want to talk about Wilder no more. I'm tired of hearing people capping and talking shit about Wilder. I'm tired overall, bro. I don't even want to hear no false ass narratives, no hating shit. Wilder's career is done, or Wilder acting weak. He need to fight somebody. When these same motherfuckers ain't tripping off of Fury, haven't fought nobody since that fight either. You know what I'm saying? Just this shit is fake, bro. It's fugazi. I'm tired of hearing fake motherfuckers talk about fake shit, bro. Like we whenever we can move on from this topic, bro. I'm ready, bro.
Okay, I got one more question on this topic. Did y'all see Wilder's his Instagram live interview with the Watson brothers? Who seen that?
I saw it.
Did Wilder say anything about Fury, like the cheating shit, or did the guy ask him anything about Mark Breland? What did Wilder speak on that at all, or no?
I think they stayed away from that.
No,
say it again.
They stayed away from it.
See, I think now we got to stay away from that shit. If Wilder wasn't talking about it, if you know what I mean, I think it's time to move on. Because he could have asked him. Sam Watson's son could have asked Wilder all of that, bro. And Wilder could have just aired out Fury, but it seemed like Wilder was like, fuck it. You know what I mean? So
I ain't gonna really say that he just really got away from it like that. You know, they respecting Deontay mindset right now, though. You know what I'm saying? Sam Watson's son is a wonderful person right now. You know, shout out to the Watson family. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he respect Deontay Wilder mind though, H. You feel what I'm saying? But if this your favorite guy, I'm gonna keep y'all burning, especially a guy like Brotherhood. He need to keep that fire. He don't need to turn away, Brotherhood. If a dude assassinated your character and I know you, Brotherhood, I'm gonna stand up for you because I'm gonna say, nah, that ain't you. You feel what I'm saying? That ain't him. He passionate about it. It's the same thing with Rap Star. I wouldn't have been when to get on the platform with the dude. You know what I'm saying? Not run him off just to hear his viewpoint with how people feel over there in the UK about Tyson Fury. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm just tired of negative energy personally, bro. And it make me mad, bro. Like I'm a quiet person and shit. Like I don't even be getting on this level all the time. But these motherfuckers, this hate and this negative energy and shit that it just be throwing me off, bro. And I'm just tired of it coming to me.
Like I've been on 3 different panels and I've seen Rap Star pop up on the fucking same channel where I'm at and screaming and shit when it's just chill, when everything is how I wanted it, and then he come, you know what, blah 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 blah.
Hey, Brotherhood, when you first met H Money, Brotherhood, H Money came off to you.
Yeah, but I'm saying H Money was turned up, but I'm saying me and him got a mutual understanding. We trying to put that shit in the past.
Man, you got to. I'm
saying, bro. But is he moving forward? Is Rap Star trying to change? Are we gonna get the same fucking energy? Like you see H Money trying to change. He going back. H Money going back and changing shit up. He trying to like make amends and shit. You know what I'm saying? Rap Star is going around just sounding violent as fuck, bro. For real. I ain't got no problem with nobody on YouTube no more, bro. He can say
but that's what I'm on. I want the Brotherhood to get along with Rap Star so y'all can have some great debates for the fans. You feel me? That's a good match.
No, that's my point. I'm tired of debating, bro, because I'm tired of raising my fucking blood pressure from hearing lies so fucking much, bro.
That's what they do, though, Brotherhood. That's what they do. You gotta stand strong, brother. I ain't gonna let you talk about no surrender, bro. Nah, man, I ain't hearing that from you. You know what I'm saying? No, and you can't get mad at Rap Star. If he in the chat, Rap Star jump up back on the panel.
Bro, look, I'm not. It's not that I'm mad at him. I'm mad at the fucking blatant lies and the misdirection and shit like that.
Over there, you had him in your chest. He over there, British. This is what I was trying to get him to get out, though, bro. This is what you got to get when you get them people from British over there. H Money be on their panel all the time. And I be asking H Money, why you don't ask them niggas that question? Regardless if they.
What channel are you talking about? What channel? I don't even really be on channels, so I want to know what channel I've been on. When
you be on, I'm gonna give you please. I'm gonna give you one channel though, bro. And I don't mean to turn it left with the goalpost though.
It's all good.
It's all about love though, bro. When you the little militant when they were talking about, I don't want to because it's too many names.
You said what channel? What channel was it?
I'm gonna tell you about it and you'll understand because it's too many names because they was mad about the situation and it was like a train effect though, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You were trying to get mad at one person in the LDBC though, H Money that you told me you gonna make amends with, bro.
You feel what I'm talking about, bro?
No.
I'm cool with Fred. The only listen, I am cool with. I'm cool. Let me say this. I'm cool with. Let me say this though. I'm cool with the LDBC. Fred is like a big brother to me. I got love for Fred. You feel me? But I think they got some bitch ass niggas in there too, though. You feel me? That's how I feel. And it's a lot of bitch ass niggas in the LDBC, but you got real niggas in there too, and that's facts.
Okay, now, but at the same time, though, when you got, okay, if you feel that way, right, I'm gonna give all them shout outs because it's like a brotherhood, so to speak, though. Because when you got people like that, and I told you about my family, and shout out to Brotherhood, and I'm gonna share this with you because he brought Terrence Bailey to my attention. H Money did, and I tell him about my old girl, though, Brotherhood, when she was a young person, growing up in New York, born in New York now, right? And she was with the Black Panther Party, but as a young person, when I was young, I ain't want to hear none of that shit, though, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And I allowed the streets to captivate me, and I became, victim. I'm talking about everywhere. I grew up, bro. I could tell you about elementary schools, high schools in different states like it ain't nothing, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But when I realized it at 18 and 19, when I got released from jail, and I'm looking at my mama gone, she dead, and when you think about it, and I tell H Money when you saying forgiveness, love is the word. He told me, and I don't want to be, and this is what I tell you, H. I don't want to be mentioning these things on live like this because it may sometimes when you be trying to make one point, it may go the other way. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I be careful with that now. I notice that now because sometimes, like you said, it's some good brothers and it's some other type of brothers, and I ain't going to say the other type of you that I ain't gonna repeat what you just repeated though. Because when you got somebody trying to stand for something, and you can take Deontay Wilder's situation, I'm gonna bring it together, the goalpost. If a person is cheating, though, bro, even if you got a problem with that person and you tell a person love is the word, okay, work on that, though. You feel what I'm saying? Even if that person is that type of individual, okay, what wrong I did? Let me amend this here so we can grow. You know, we over here on one channel, we can grow over here, but we can't grow over here. It's the same thing with the brothers in the UK. If they own the same platform, if we love boxing, and okay, Rapstar, you know, when he went to moving the goalpost, MTK, I ain't going into that, though. You know, that's for y'all to debate. But cheating, standing up for your favorite fighter, I'm gonna keep the goalpost right there, like I've been keeping it with Deontay Wilder situation. You feel what I'm saying? But then if you want to go later on into that matter, that's for another debate, though, bro. And he was getting passionate with the MTK Global, which you got to let him know we ain't talking about that right now, bro. That's whole, if you got beef with that, you got to let them vent it out. And we got to address this Tyson Fury situation. Brotherhood, don't give up. You're going to have them brothers out here with these negative, you know what I'm saying, pushing these little false narratives over there at you, bro. Man, come on, man. It's brothers like you would keep this chain going. It's brother like H Money, though. You feel what I'm saying? For real, y'all brothers stay passionate on y'all work, man, and do what y'all do, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel you,
I feel like I don't hold enough right now, and I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all.
I feel you, bro. I just need to do something to change because I mean I'm still fucked up about my grandma passing and everything, and I'm just at this point in my life where I need some type of change to keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying? I need I need more positivity. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's all. The only way I'm looking at it. But I understand. Like I'm just fed up with lies, bro. Like we gonna, instead of me talking to you like you're a fifth grader, like we gonna fast forward to like just get the fuck out of my face with your lies. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of at the point where I'm at. I want to get past that point too. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to. Like I was on Mo Boxing channel, like turned the fuck up, bro, mad as fuck. But I don't want to be like that, bro. And it's like, I think with my grandma passing, I'm just like, you know, I'm just saying I still got a lot of anger in me. So it made me worse than I always was. I would always be willing to debate some shit. Now I'm not willing to debate. Especially I'm gonna get mad when I hear you lying, and I think deep down you know you a fucking liar. Or you know you moving the goalposts, or you know you leaving certain details out. Maybe I give people too much credit and they don't know as much as I think they know, but I'm just tired of it, bro. So I don't know. I was trying to take a break from YouTube for that reason, but yeah, you right, bro. I don't disagree with nothing you said. You right.
Yeah, they also can't talk about that. It's because they're in court, so they can't talk about Tyson Fury in the glove gate and all that stuff right now.
Yeah, it's all good.
Who you talking about?
With Deontay Wilder, they can't really talk about it because they're in court right now.
Yo, just speaking on that second fight though, Kyle, I was surprised when I seen Wilder like getting hurt from every punch that Tyson Fury was landing. Like I was surprised. I was shocked because I know Tyson Fury wasn't a puncher like that, but every punch that Tyson Fury landed, it was like Wilder was getting hurt. I was like, yo, this shit is weird, bro. I know he don't hit that hard, bro. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. So H, nigga, me and my dad was watching together, right? And when he came into the ring, I'm like, man, what's up with him, man? Like, what's up with his legs? Like, he didn't have the legs, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't explosive. He wasn't quick. I'm like, man, what the hell's going on with him today? And then the shots that he was taking from Fury, man, they didn't even look like they were big shots, man. And I'm telling you the truth, man. I think Tyson Fury cheated, bro. Something happened because how does he go from being that great to just terrible in one night? I don't know, man.
I mean, let's be honest, bro. Everybody know Luis Ortiz hit much harder than Tyson Fury. Like that's just a fact, bro. It's his knockout percentage way higher. We know. We've seen what Luis Ortiz done in the ring. This man, Luis Ortiz, hit Wilder with a goddamn 30 punch combo. beat him from pillar to post in the 7th round, and Wilder was still up and walked to his corner. But you telling me one punch behind the head or behind the ear knocking Wilder down, or a body shot knocking Wilder down? Are you fucking serious? Now Wilder got right back up. I give him his credit. People was acting like he was just getting beat to the brink of death or some shit. I'm tired of people lying about that too. It wasn't as bad as people try. They act like 3 more punches and Wilder would have been comatose or some shit. Like,
he did take a lot of damage though, bro, with that dent. You remember that dent in his head? And imagine if Fury did have loaded gloves. You know, tell him, man, boxing is a deadly sport. But I understand what the Brotherhood is saying, because he was still on his feet and he was still throwing punches too, though. Wilder was still defending himself.
Bro, when he got back up immediately. And he was looking at the ref like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? This scene, it was obvious both knockdowns had more to do with his legs being weak rather than the power. You know what I'm saying? If you really looking at it.
Do y'all think Wilder was he was fucking during the fight week and shit? Because he had his girl with him everywhere. Do you think that probably has something to do with Wilder legs not being all the way there? Maybe he was having sex, and we know.
Your mind you be moving the goalposts. Your mind
I'm serious, bro. Because I'm serious, bro. I know.
I understand though, but you got to understand Fury and who Fury is. Wilder could have fucked 20 hoes that night, and forgive me, bro. And I want y'all to forgive me for saying that. Wilder could have had sex with 20 women that night. But if you got a man that's cheating though, bro, that don't take away. When you get rap star and brothers like that on the pound of dough H1, you ask them that question. If you confused about it's so much going on, I don't know if Wilder is too much allegation. Ask them about Fury. Ask them about the man who the allegation is surrounding, though, H-Money. What about him? What about these other allegations over there? You know what I'm saying? Take it off Deontay Wilder. Everything, Mark breathing, the water, the costume. I don't want to talk about none of that. Let's address these other allegations. If y'all saying Deontay Wilder is a sore loser, which I'm not saying. What about these other allegations? That'll clear all your thoughts. That'll clear everything. Like, people would not go
gloves, You mean the gloves when he sparred against Nicholas Asbury, things of that nature, and him testing positive for steroids in the past? You talking about that?
Bro. Yeah, bro. Look, listen, H Money. Listen. Why hold on, let me just say this. Bro. Like, let's listen to all we talking about excuses coming from Wilder. Listen to all the excuses people make for all of this shit surrounding Fury. You ever think about that, bro? When he failed his 2 drug tests, the motherfuckers got an excuse. Oh, well, that was just in the past. That was a long time ago. It doesn't matter anymore. Nicholas Asbury found your unpadded gloves. Oh, he's just a liar. He's LDBC. You know what I'm saying? The farmer tell you that he got paid to say it was boar meat. They got an excuse for that. When the Christian Hammer fight, his glove was like, the thumb wasn't attached. Motherfuckers got an excuse for that. They say, oh, it happens. He didn't even know it wasn't attached. Bro, it's an excuse for every fucking thing that go wrong with Tyson Fury. We talking about excuses coming from Wilder. Let's look at the excuses on the other side for this cheating motherfucker.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. You know what I mean? I feel you, bro. But I want to move on because we're gonna be stuck on this shit forever. Let's get into some different boxing topics, okay? I want to get y'all thoughts on Teofimo Lopez and his situation right now with Top Rank and Bob Arum. Teofimo Lopez, his fight is up for purse bid against his fight with George Kambosos. So what's your thoughts on this? And who do you think gonna win the purse bid? Do you feel like Top Rank is gonna win it, or is somebody else gonna step in and take that fight?
Let me grab it, man. Let me have this real quick, man. It's all smoke and mirrors. You know what I'm saying? It's all smoke and mirrors. Nobody's gonna bid on that fight. Top Rank is gonna get that fight, bro. It's all smoke and mirrors, man. In the words of the great philosophers, you know what I'm saying, my boy H Money, they've been exposed. You know what I'm saying? They all cap, man. It's all cap. All they do is lie, bro. All they doing right now is showing Teofimo Lopez that he ain't in charge, bro. He ain't running shit but his mouth. And this is the thing. He said he wanted all this money, but when they said they can give it to him, he didn't take it. Now he fighting for the low minimum that he got. And my thing is this, bro. Like, when are we gonna hold these dudes accountable, bro? Like, it's ridiculous, man. They do all this talking and all of this, but when it's time to get the contract and sign the paperwork, they're nowhere to be found, man. They got an excuse for everything. He had an excuse for everything. He didn't want to fight this guy. He didn't want to fight that guy. Now he's going to 140. It's like, bro, it's so much BS that goes along with him in Top Rank, bro. And it's all smoke and mirrors.
Okay, what about you, Brotherhood? No, go ahead, man. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna agree on 2 of the 3 things you say. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo Lopez is the biggest duck known to mankind. You know what I'm saying? You know, I told dudes when he first got that from and you know, I was rooting for Teofimo when he whooped Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel as though Lomachenko was a Neo. I knew he ain't took no pill. It wasn't nothing spectacular about him. You feel what I'm saying? I was telling dude, if he would have got in there with Devin Haney would have exposed him a long time ago. You feel what I'm saying? Once these dudes get these titles, they don't become a king and conqueror. They don't become a fighting champion no more. They become pussy and a coward. That's really though, bro. Your favorite fighter, if that's Teofimo Lopez, that's what he have become. I mean, he done made all these, and you know what? He should get slapped. Him and Ryan Garcia need to get slapped for going on a great Mike Tyson podcast and claiming these fights, bro. In the biggest, bro, for real. If I was Mike Tyson, dog, I would be calling these little two. Man, I would be like, you little two cowards, bro. For real. You feel what I'm saying? Come on. And I gave y'all this opportunity. And you, yeah, I'm gonna fight you, and I'm gonna fight you. They don't want to see Tank or Devin. To me, you talk about the best 135 in the business. Those two guys right there. And if Tank get on his thing, H-Money, I love Devin Haney to the fullest. But if Tank study that craft a little more, work harder, become compassionate. Because you remember the time when him and Floyd was going through and Devin went over there and he went to train, he wanted to hang out in Baltimore and not taking this thing serious. You got to be for real with your craft. Boxing is not no. I love boxing. I don't love no boxer. I love punches. I love motherfuckers going there and knock your whole.
Hey Ben, you was breaking up, Ben. You breaking up. Was breaking up. Go ahead, Brotherhood. He was breaking up. He's still here, but I think he got some technical difficulties.
Okay, man. Teofimo Lopez is all cap. All cap. His favorite cereal is Captain Crunch. His sign is Capricorn. This motherfucker wake up every morning and drink cappuccino. That he all cap, man. This nigga, bro. He went over here with Top Rank. You know what I'm saying? He beat Lomachenko. I give him credit for that. He talking about I could fight anybody. I sent 2 contracts out. I sent a contract to Camboso and I sent the contract to Devin Haney. Whoever get it first to send it back, that's my fight. All of a sudden that turned into I gotta fight my mandatory or I'm gonna get stripped. Bill Haney still waiting for that motherfucking contract to come through the fax machine, bro. Dude is all cap, bro. I don't believe shit him or Ryan Garcia say ever again. Like, bro, they could say they have to do shit. Do it. I still don't believe it. Huh? Who just said something?
I'm telling you, because them 2 clowns there's the biggest joke in 135, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And I agree 100% with Brotherhood with that, though. I wouldn't believe nothing they said. They went to Mike Tyson podcast with the buffoonery, stayed on here, one claiming they're going to fight Tank, the other claiming they're going to fight Devin. gonna make boxing a beautiful sport, and both of them cows went in a different direction. You feel what I'm saying? Both of them went with tampons. But H Money, are you really get cracking? Don't really talk about your boy Terrence Crawford ducking all this smoke out here, bro. What you want to talk about that 147 or what?
Yeah, let's talk about it. I heard Terrence Crawford and Manny Pacquiao about to fight. And let me answer this question for IB in the chat. Right now, IB, we got the co-main event. Vladimir Shishkin versus Akabo from Africa. It looked like some middleweights right here. It looked like a nice little matchup, 10-round matchup, the co-main event of the evening. But I'm gonna say it like this: Terrence Crawford about to fight against Manny Pacquiao, bro. And once Terrence Crawford get that Manny Pacquiao fight, he beats Manny Pacquiao. Man, Earl Spence, bro, what he gonna be doing? Crawford beat Pacquiao. Crawford gonna have a better resume than Spence. Then Crawford gonna be the A side over Earl Spence if he take that Manny Pacquiao fight. So if I'm Terrence Crawford, I heard Terrence Crawford got a $10 million offer to fight Manny Pacquiao, and I heard Manny Pacquiao is gonna get $40 million. If I'm Terrence Crawford, man, I'll take that fight with Manny, bro. Knock him off, and then I'll be the A side.
H-Money. I'm gonna go with you with this one here. Do you believe anything Bob Aaron say? I'm finna say I'm talking to the same H-Money. You know, do you believe anything Bob Aaron say?
I do. I believe some of the stuff that he say because you got to remember he's a Hall of Fame promoter, bro. He's a Hall of Fame promoter.
Man, ain't nobody getting on this here, man. Bob Aaron came in to change boxing, to change the corruption of boxing, but he ended up being the worst corrupt promoter in boxing, bro. You want to talk about Don King corrupt boxing? Bob Aaron is that dude. He's not only shitting on Terrence Crawford, bro. He's shitting on Teofimo Lopez, anything but Tyson Fury, bro. Pay attention to the money, bro. That's all he doing. You feel what I'm saying? I'm ready to cook any dude on that. And I told you Errol Spence is the biggest draw in boxing to this day over Canelo Alvarez. And you know, if we could you get to that too.
That's not true, bro.
You know?
That's not true, bro.
But that's true.
I don't believe
true.
I don't believe shit they talking about.
You know, H Money, they wanna sit here and promote that boy globally because the dollar. Remember, I told you the dollar over there in UK is different from the pound and the euros is different, bro. The dollar, all that shit is different. And there's more value over there. They trying to market him. Canelo is not really selling on pay-per-view, bro. That dude, if he was doing anything with Earl Spence, they would have been released them numbers. And you know, I told you this shit a long time ago, bro. They would have been released them numbers. I'm gonna bring you back to this
cow, bro. You talk to anybody in the sport of boxing. I ain't talking about. Let me say this. I'm not talking about.
You want to talk about smoking
give me a
mirrors?
second, bro. Give me a second, because I wasn't talking. But when you look at, you know what I'm saying, people in the sport of boxing, actual people that's in the sport, bro, not YouTubers. Everybody says Canelo is the cash cow, bro. Point blank period. Canelo had over 1 million pay-per-view buys against Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., against Triple G 2 times, against Miguel Cotto, against Floyd. He broke the record. So we can't. I like Earl Spence, but he ain't no bigger draw than Canelo, bro. That's false right there. That's all.
H Money, who questioned any of that you just put up? I ain't questioning none of that. I said this day here, 2019, 2020, 2021, tell them to pull out all them stats you just talking about. Canelo ain't that guy no more, bro. Trust what I'm telling you.
Yes, bro.
I don't think he is. Hey, I don't think he is either, bro. I agree with you.
You can say what you want, H. You know, and I tell you, I don't even want to draw this sword out with you, bro. And I will, bro. I'll draw this shit out in a minute, bro.
Bro, stop, bro. Earl Spence is not.
Let me say something real quick. Let me say something real quick. I think they on the verge of being even, bro. Wait. Canelo, I think his numbers have dropped tremendously. They barely release numbers on the zone. I think they do that for a reason. I think it's closer to being even rather than any other Errol Spence or Canelo being above each other when it comes to numbers at this point. I think it's closer to even. So I'm not gonna put either one of them on the pedestal. And I'm gonna say I don't believe Terrence Crawford and Manny Pacquiao is done until I see them make a date.
Yeah, if Manny Pacquiao, if Terrence Crawford get that Pacquiao fight, bro, Earl Spence in a bad situation, bro. You know what I mean? He is. But I'm gonna let me finish though, fam. Let me cook for a second. Earl Spence ain't never did 1 million pay-per-view buys, bro. He been on pay-per-view 3 times. Never did. Canelo did it. Jr. Let me finish. Chavez Jr. fucking Triple G 2 times. He did it with Floyd, Miguel Cotto. Earl Spence ain't even up there, bro. He not even. He hasn't done 1 million yet. So what we waiting on? Why he ain't? Why he ain't getting $35 million? Wait. Why Earl Spence ain't? Wait, let me say this. Why Earl Spence ain't getting $35 million a fight, bro? Why Canelo is the cash cow?
See, one thing. You want it when you talk Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? If you want to,
Canelo was fucking 300.
Look, bro. I ain't talking about then. I'm talking about now.
2019.
Canelo got 300. Wait, Ben, chill. Wait. Let me say this. Canelo got $365 million from the Zone, the biggest contract in the history of boxing. What kind of contract?
Yeah.
Why they ain't give out Earl Spence numbers? Why we don't see how much Earl Spence getting paid? We talking about the Zone putting out releasing numbers. Why we didn't get the numbers? How much Earl Spence get paid? What kind of contract he got?
Bro, Canelo contract is eliminated. That motherfucker don't exist no more, bro. He on the fight-by-fight basis. You know why they didn't give him that contract? Because and they had to end it and they had to go to court and all that because he ain't worth that no more.
It's the
That's
pandemic,
why, bro.
We in the pandemic.
Everybody took H money. You put the goalpost on the side, bro. You gotta stop putting that goalpost on the sideline, bro.
Well, we got Rap Star back up in here. What up, Rap?
Hey, man, I didn't want to leave like that, guys. You know what I mean? Because I was in the car. But I just want to say this to you guys on the panel. I'm very disappointed. I was on a radio station, 92.8 AM, doing a radio station for a Polish fighter, bro. My friend knows a Polish fighter, just helping him out. But let me tell you this. I don't like the way D. Jefferson is slandering Bill Haney. I don't like the way D. Jefferson is a snake. The other day, D. Jefferson clout chasing Bill Haney, bro. And when Bill Haney came to his channel, he was acting like a dick fucking fan riding bitch. But as soon as Bill Haney didn't agree with him, this guy goes and makes a video. Look, I could have done the same, H. I could have put a video of fucking Bill Haney trying to clout chase on my channel. Did you see me do that? But this guy, D. Jefferson, he's a fucking snake, bro. He trying to slander Bill Haney's name on his channel right now. And I'm just letting you know now. That goes to show you, most of these media motherfuckers, they're not here for media. They're here to fucking clout chase their channels, bro. They're here trying to make people look bad. So I'm just letting everybody know. Don't take that fucking fool, D. Jefferson, serious, bro. He's a comedy show, man.
Rap Star, you're right. You're right, bro. Because look, I've been on his channel the past 2 days. I was gonna see how he been acting and stuff. Like he been cool when I've been on his channel or whatever. But when I go to BDA channel and he on the channel, this motherfucker get to calling me out my name, calling me an idiot and shit. And you know what I'm saying? He just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? So when he want to appease a certain crowd, then he will stoop low and try to, act a different way. But when he on his own, he don't keep that same energy. You right, bro. I noticed it myself.
And listen, I feel bad, right? Because Bill spoke to me. Look, I'm not going to say too much, H, but that was fucking wrong. What he's done to why he trying to put Bill Haney up like that, trying to slander his character, is trying to make D. Jefferson look good. But can I be honest? Who the fuck gives a fuck about D. Jefferson, bro? Nobody. So what I'm saying is when a guest comes and shows you respect on your channel, you don't fucking slander them when the guest leaves, bro. I could have done that. Punch Drunk could do that. But why the fuck is this guy, D. Jefferson? I can't believe he did that to Bill Haney, bro. I'm very, very disappointed in that pussy, bro. And to be honest, I don't want to give him no more energy, bro. He ain't worth it. Rap Star doesn't duck anyone. But D. Jefferson, he ain't worth it, bro. That motherfucker, what he did to Bill Haney, bro, I'm not going to lie to you. Anyone could have done that. But why he's doing that, that's just bullshit, bro.
You got a question, Rap Star, in the chat. L-Dub Boxing. He says, I'm here for media. Ask Rap Star, who is Savannah Marshall fighting April 10th.
Man, he keeps asking the same question. We're waiting for the opponent. Savannah Marshall's opponent, I don't think's been announced. I need to go check it again.
He just asked him, bro.
Yeah, he asked the same thing, H. But let me tell you this, bro. That is not the way to conduct a channel. When a man comes to your channel, bro, you don't go and edit different channels and go back 3 months ago trying to make Bill Haney look like a fucking liar. What he did, he went into the old channels and went and edited the video trying to slander Bill Haney, bro. And today morning, he was trying to call me out for 5 hours. He had me in his head. He wants to, behind the scenes, he told me, yo, rap star, let's fuck Bill Haney, man. Let's me and you just, you know what I mean? We're done with it. So I had to pull up on him. I said, nah, man, we're not done with this shit, bro. I don't want to fucking spend my energy on your channel. I'm not going to agree with you. And I don't want to talk boxing with you. And that's why he kept going round and round. Because he knows that I don't want to agree with this guy. I don't want to make D. Jefferson look good against Bill Haney. That's not on. And not that even that if D was right, I would back D. I'm not a fanboy. But D's fucking wrong. What D's doing to Bill Haney is fucked up, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he two-faced, bro, for sure. Like, I went on his channel just to see if he act different if I come on his channel. You know what I'm saying? Doing the same shit I do on any other channel. And he was way different than he was on BDA when I wasn't even talking to his ass. It was 5 panelists on the panel or whatever. He was one of them. The other 4 was talking about some shit that I didn't agree with, and I talked to them. He come out of nowhere and start calling me an idiot and shit. I'm like, well, you got some motherfucking balls. You wouldn't say that shit when I was still on the phone, but then I come to your channel, I wasn't an idiot all of a sudden. So it's like, I don't know what the fuck is up with him. He do be on some other shit, bro. Like, I don't know what's up with him, bro. It's like he try to, everywhere he go, he trying to appease somebody. You know what I'm saying? He trying to ride somebody else's wave.
Yo, bro, look, man. I can't do what D. Jefferson did, bro. I'm not going to clout chase Bill Haney, try and make him look good, like look bad and put him on my channel so that people can see that rap stars always telling. I'm not going to do that, bro. When we talk about dialogue, we finish it there. I don't need to talk behind your back. You get what I'm saying? But let me just finish with this, bro. On the YTBC, we can see there's so many snakes. Nobody really wants to cover boxing. A lot of people are covering different narratives, and that's where D. Jefferson belongs. He's not covering boxing, bro. And I don't want to call the man's name anymore. He ain't worth it. Let's just leave the energy now. But I just wanted to pull up on and let you know that this guy here is doing the Haney's back.
Shout outs to L Dog. What up, L Dog? Go ahead, my bad, y'all. Keep cooking.
Hey, Rap Star.
You
So
good. I see him doing that same shit on Punch Drunk channel, bro. Everything Bill Haney said, he was trying to argue with him and shit when he was on Punch Drunk channel. It was him, D. Jeff, Punch Drunk, Johnny Boy, and a few other people. D. Jeff was trying to do anything to get a I got you moment on the motherfucking live stream to get
exactly.
some attention.
I don't respect that, bro. Like I don't have a problem
like,
with D. Jefferson. I ain't got we cool now or whatever, but come on, man.
Me either, bro. I don't want to have no problem with nobody, bro. Period. But I'm gonna speak the truth. But he was
L Dog. I just mentioned you back up, L Dog.
My bad. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, you good, Brotherhood. Go ahead. I was just rambling. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, it just seemed like he was looking for a moment to try to expose Bill, make Bill look like a liar on the live when he was on Punch Drunk channel. But when Bill was on his channel, it was like, oh, don't disrespect my panelist, Bill. You got to get off my panel if you gonna disrespect Bill. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, nigga, you play both sides. You seem two-faced, but I'm not gonna worry about it, bro. Like, it is what it is.
Don't worry about it. But H, you got to keep the same energy, H Money. Remember when he was dick riding Bill and then he went to 2 hands and then he tried to do what I was doing, confront Bill, and they didn't like it. And then he started fucking, you know what I mean? Now he started fucking with Bill. You can see you got to keep the same energy. When the man's in your channel, keep the same energy. But when the man's away from your channel and then you're trying to make yourself look good, that's a fucking snake, bro.
Yeah, because you do shit like
Rap Star. Hey, Rap Star. Okay, shout out to Rap Star. How you feel about the Bill Haney situation, DJ? I want to ask you a question though, Rap Star. UK finest. Who is your favorite fighter, Rap Star? I want to know this here though, bro.
You want to know like who my older favorite fighters from
No,
England?
your favorite fighter 2021 right now, this day here. Who is your favorite fighter? Who is Rap Star?
Hey man,
favorite fighter. Who is your one fighter?
Tell you some real cats. I'm gonna tell you some real cats who can come to
No,
America.
one cat, rap star, one.
Josh Taylor.
Josh Taylor.
Yeah, because he's a he's a real cat right now in the division.
So that's your guy.
Yeah,
No,
he is nice. He could fight, bro.
I'm close with Conor Ben. I'm close with Conor Ben too.
Yo,
So
hey,
if
Rapstar, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ben. I'm sorry.
If you had to pick, so Josh Taylor would be your guy, though, Rapstar?
Truly, I want to push Conor Ben, and that's what I'm doing from today morning. I'm trying to work on getting Conor Ben into American media. I'm working with him because Conor Ben did a better job against Sebastian Formella than what Sean Porter even did.
I agree.
Bro,
I
Conor
agree with that
Ben
one.
is a beast, bro.
So this
Conor
little kid
Ben remind me of Keith Thurman, bro. Just without the footwork.
Yeah, he's not got the greatest footwork, but he's got his dad's heart. And let me tell you something, bro. I've seen this kid spar 170-pound kids. I've seen this kid spar guys over the super middleweight, bro. So it's not like he don't hold himself. He has got it.
Yeah, you right, bro. And hey, Rapstar, am I the only motherfucker in the U.S. that like Ted Cheeseman? Like, bro, what's going on?
Cheese, I mean, I appreciate you for looking at those fighters, bro. I appreciate you for looking and supporting Ted Cheeseman. But he's a really good domestic fighter. He's not a world level. You get what I mean?
Man, I think he'll beat some of these world level guys, but Eddie Hearn ain't gonna put him in with him because he don't want to invest in Cheeseman. But that's just me.
You know the problem with Eddie Hearn is, I'm gonna break this down for you guys next week. Somebody's coming on the channel. The problem with Eddie Hearn at the moment in the pandemic, he has an escrow account with DAZN, and he's using the money where he wants to use, where he can make the maximum money right now. So let's say he's got 50 million. He has to make the maximum amount of that 50 million and make the next 2, 3, 4 fights. So at the moment, I think Eddie Hearn is not pushing all the fights. He's only pushing the fights what can make him the maximum money.
Yeah, bro. That's why he robbed Ted Cheeseman a few times, bro. That's what I'm saying. I don't like that shit, bro. Send Ted Cheeseman to PBC, man. Fuck it. Send him over here, man.
I like Ted Cheeseman. He can box. He got some good footwork. He can box. He is a good fighter.
Yeah, he all around good too, and he got a great chin, bro. A great chin. You not knocking no Ted Cheeseman out. He like the white Sean Porter to me down there, bro. Without the angles, like he ain't got all the angles and everything, but he put his head down and he about to come at you. You know what I'm saying? And he could box off the back foot, just like Porter can switch it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the closest thing I could think of. But I fucks with Cheeseman, bro. I don't give a damn if he got 10 losses in the next 2 years, bro. I fucks with him because I know Eddie Hearn ain't doing what he's supposed to do with him.
Yo, quick shout out to Andrew Tucker World in the chat. Everybody go subscribe to his channel. Go subscribe to the Brotherhood. Subscribe to Rapstar Boxing Knowledge. Subscribe to Coco the Don Boxing channel. Everybody 24 Geezy. Show love, man, to these brothers, man. And Rapstar can't wait for you to start going live again, my brother.
Hey, Andrew Tucker, I want to shout out to Andrew Tucker. We did an interview with him the other day. Andrew Tucker seems like a cool dude, bro. So yeah, man. He's subscribed to me. I'm subscribed to him. Andrew, pull up, bro. Pull up on H Money Show for a minute.
I'll drop the link if he got the time.
Yeah.
Andrew, come to the panel if you can. I want to ask you, Rapstar, real quick. We was having a debate on who's the cash cow in boxing, and for me, it's first. I believe it's Canelo, Anthony Joshua. Those are my two cash cows. What about you?
No, I think Anthony Joshua is 3 times bigger than the cash cow of Canelo. They're offering Anthony Joshua $100 million to fight that fight with Fury. No, sorry, $118 million. So I've got the thing here.
Yeah.
They're offering him H Money. They're offering him £100 million. Canelo's only worth $28 to $30 million a fight. So if you want to talk about numbers, I think Anthony Joshua is the main dude now, bro.
Yeah, he been the main dude, really. Like people,
it's
just we don't do it. We don't do it in the U.S. That's the difference. The U.S. market is a little different. So, but he getting money over there.
Getting big bread over there, bro. Them pounds, though, bro. This what I was telling you about. But if you take that and you ask and you tell yourself who is the cash cow in the US, even Canelo numbers ain't doing what EJ numbers doing, bro.
I just want everybody.
Fight? You talking about for one fight during the pandemic? Come on, bro. Stop,
Period.
bro. Errol Spence not even on. Errol Spence ain't up there with no Manny. Wait. Manny Pacquiao about to get $40 million to fight Terrence Crawford. Errol Spence ain't getting no $40 million to do anything.
Rap star, how you feel about that, man?
What's that, man?
How you feel about those allegations talking about Pacquiao gonna get $40 million, man? Let me hear from you.
Is he overpricing himself against Crawford? You're saying, right?
I'm just asking your H Money said he finna get $40 million. I told H Money he hallucinated. What's your take on that?
My problem is this, yeah. I know most of the things that I've got such a photogenic memory. I'm like a fucking computer, bro. The way that Bob Arum, listen, when the country was open and the bitches were on the road and everybody was spending money in Vegas, Bob Arum offered Manny Pacquiao $24 million. And he still didn't take the fight. So how the fuck, can I ask you this? How the fuck is he asking for 40 when everything was great in the world? He didn't take 20 and now he wants 40.
No. Wait, I'm sorry. You might got that wrong, but he asked for 20 million. He actually asked for 20 million to fight Crawford. And Bob Arum said he asked for too much. That's when he went over to PBC and got 20 million to fight Broner and 20 million to fight Thurman. So they would.
The question is, if he's asking for 40 now, but he wanted 20 before, 40 is a bit too much, isn't it?
But I think it's because they trying to fight in like Dubai or Saudi Arabia or whatever the fuck. So I think it's evening out. Like they want the fight that bad that he can ask for that much. You heard Bob Arum say that they trying to get a fight in the Middle East, so it's gonna be different money. You know what I'm saying?
What else? How do you think Terrence Crawford's gonna feel when they offer Manny Pacquiao in Saudi Arabia 50 million and they give Crawford 10? Is Crawford willing to lose? Bro, is Crawford willing to lose his ego?
He got to take that. He got to take that offer to fight Manny Pacquiao, bro.
Why you won't take the 40%?
Bro, this ain't got nothing to do. Bro, Errol Spence ain't no Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's a living legend, bro. You can't even put. Bro, let me finish. Hey, Ben, let me say this. You can't even put Errol Spence on the same level as a Manny Pacquiao. He ain't nowhere near Manny Pacquiao, bro. Manny Pacquiao, cash cow, bro. Errol Spence was trying to fight Manny Pacquiao for a reason. Now Terrence Crawford got that opportunity. Yep. Terrence Crawford gonna get it. And guess what? Earl Spence, EJ gonna be on the outside looking in, Ben.
Man, they will not. Nobody will not hesitate. No, Earl Spence will not hesitate. With the opportunity presented, would not hesitate to take no Manny Pacquiao fight. Terrence Crawford would not hesitate. Terrence Crawford would not hesitate to take no Manny Pacquiao fight. You know what I mean? They both would put Manny Pacquiao before each other. Like that's just real talk. I just want I just want y'all to know that. So at the end of the day, I can honestly see Terrence Crawford. 10 million. Of course he'll make a little bit more than that. You know what I mean? But honestly, he will not. By all means, he will not pass up a Manny Pacquiao fight.
Now you got to keep in mind, bro. This the same Bob Arum said Terrence Crawford ain't marketable. He ain't worth shit.
I know. I understand that. And that's the reason why. And that's the reason why. And to be honest with you, I've been had bad blood with Bob Arum because he interfered with the fight taking place the first time. He's the reason why we couldn't get that fight a long time ago. Because he had so many reasons why Manny Pacquiao get hurt. We don't know that. In my eyes, it's a 50-50 fight. In my eyes, we gotta see them fight to determine who would win that fight. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, the fans wanted to see that. We wanted to see that fight. You know what I mean? And I feel that Manny Pacquiao still has a whole lot to still at that time had enough experience. You look what he did against Adrian Broner. Look what he did against Keith Thurman. So at the end of the day, of course, he's still still a skilled fighter, a lot of experience, and good enough to fight a Terrence Crawford, even at the time. Oh, he wouldn't get hurt. At the end of the day, it was so many excuses in blocking that fight, and that's why I had bad blood with Bob Arum. You know, because we could have got that fight a long time ago. We could have got that fight a long time. We could have got that fight a long time ago.
Well, you finna have even more bad blood with Bob Arum, because he damn sure ain't finna make no pandemic $50 million happen in the pandemic in Saudi Arabia, South Africa, China, West Russia, nowhere. Bob Arum,
we don't know that, bro. We don't know until it happens.
But I agree with that, and I agree with that, and I'm gonna be honest with you. If they willing to pull up big money, if people over there in Saudi Arabia, over there in Asia, if they willing to put big money into this fight, they can get the fight. You know what I mean? If they wouldn't, because I believe that they can look at this fight. Okay, this Manny Pacquiao, Terrence Crawford. I understand, the situation as far as, when it comes to can he, not being able to sell pay-per-views and things of that nature. But at the end of the day, we got to remember one thing. It always takes another fight. It always takes that other fighter to make a fight. So even if he's not selling out this venue, that venue, he's not a pay-per-view star and things of that nature, we got to keep one thing in mind. We know what's going on when these people not paying. Some people not paying for pay-per-views, and the reason why some people are not paying for pay-per-views, they going to these stream sites and they watching the fight for free. That's what's hindering the pay-per-view numbers. You know what I mean? So it's not just with Terrence Crawford. Some people may do better pay-per-views than others, like Earl Spence, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's still hindering because people are able to have other sources where they can watch these fights for free. But when Terrence Crawford has a name. I'm gonna tell you why. Because it was a couple of times when he fought on free television, he did between 1 to 2 to 3 million viewers. So people know who Terrence Crawford is. No, he's not a global star in a way like Manny Pacquiao, but still, I believe Terrence Crawford makes a big fight. It's a big fight. You know what I mean? People may disagree with me, but in a way, it's a big fight. And I feel like if they see that this is a good fight, it's going to be an entertaining fight. And I believe it can do somewhat good, some okay numbers or somewhat close to good numbers. They're going to get that fight, and they're going to put big money into that fight. You know what I mean? So if people over there, the guys over there in Saudi Arabia get that fight, or even over here in the United States, I believe, I don't know. How y'all guys feel how it can do with the pay-per-views? Because I'm telling you what's hindering the pay-per-view numbers at the end of the day.
One thing you made a good point when you said the $24 million without the pandemic. Bob Arum was willing to pay Terrence Crawford. Pacquiao. But one thing you got to remember, we in that pandemic. We deep in that pandemic now. Bob Arum been doing nothing but coming public and blaspheming one of the most talented boxers. I don't care for Terrence Crawford. I don't believe Terrence Crawford or Manny Pacquiao together can beat my guy. You feel what I'm saying? That's my opinion. You feel what I'm saying? But the slanderer that Bob Arum, you know what I'm saying? Then the time when I talk about
Sean Porter did put hands on him though. But Porter put hands on your guy though. Keep that same energy.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm here for you. I'm gonna keep it. But one thing you got to look at when you made that point, but he was willing to pay Pacquiao 24, and it wasn't no pandemic. And you got to keep that energy and remember what Bob Arum said. People be talking about, oh, he old, he forgetful. That motherfucker know. He the same. He need to keep that same energy. You need to be telling Bob Arum keep that same motherfucking energy, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Stop playing with people. You feel what I'm saying? Stop. Got people over here talking about you finna pay Pacquiao $40 million, knowing damn well you lying to the people in the pandemic. Only person Bob Arum gonna pay $40 million in the pandemic is Tyson cheating ass Fury, and I go public with it. I'll pay each. I'll pay you, bro. I don't even know you, brotherhood. You and H Money. If that fight gets signed, I promise you, I cash out all three of you dudes $100. It's not happening, bro. Listen to Bob Arum. Y'all be talking about these fighters need to keep the same energy. Bob, 89-year-old ass, need to keep the same fucking energy and stop blaspheming Terrence Crawford, bro. This is an accomplished fighter. H Money, I don't care nothing about Terrence Crawford. I know EJ beat his ass on any given day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You feel what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying, and I hear what you're saying.
But the blasphemy Bob Arum is taking Terrence Crawford through the turnaround. Say you finna pay Pacquiao. I don't give a fuck if you say you finna give Terrence Crawford $2 million to fight Pacquiao, and you gonna get Pacquiao 20. I won't believe it right now. After all this shit, come on, man. The house is on motherfucking fire. Y'all brothers better get the fuck out that shit, bro.
I'm gonna tell you like this, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. You know, your opinion is your opinion. I think it's a good fight stylistically. I think that it's some holes in Errol Spence's game that Terrence Crawford will expose. Now, at the end of the day, I'm gonna go there with you, bro, because you got the right.
Let him finish. Ben, let him go. He just got here. Let him go.
You got the right one. This is the right one right here. Trust me. Trust me, boy. Trust me, bro. You about to get to know me real fast, because this is the right one. Oh, trust me.
Let's go.
When that fight happened, I want you to keep that same energy, because I know that these are two fighters, right? That's going to challenge each other. They're going to test each other. Yeah, I agree. This is a good fight. It's a good fight stylistically. If it ever was to take place, it's a good fight stylistically. But I'm telling you right now, it's a reason. It's a reason why Terrence Bud Crawford is respected by a lot of fighters, right? Why he's respected by a lot of fighters, right?
Accomplished.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with accomplished. It got something to do with accomplishment. It got something to do with accomplishments. It got something to do with skills, and it got something to do with being the baddest man in the sport of boxing right now. That's what it got to do with it. That's what it got to do with it.
Terrence don't even
let him talk.
That's why I got to do it. We're talking about a man that got that grit.
Let him cook.
We're talking about a man that's very skilled, that's very talented, that got that grit, that got that toughness. That's a complete fighter, and that's known to expose who so-called was the A+ fighter, so-called one of the best fighters, elite level fighter, right? He's the man that know to expose them type of fighters. Once he make them adjustments, once he figure you out, he break you down. You know what I mean? And I take nothing away from Errol Spence. Errol Spence can box. Big, strong, welterweight. Can box. But I'm telling you right now, he have never, ever went up against a style like Terrence Crawford, a person that's going to make him dig down deep. In a way, it was Sean Porter the first fighter to really test him, right? To really take him into deep waters. Cal Brook did it as well, but Sean Porter did it a little differently. But going up against Terrence Crawford, I'm telling you right now, it's a lot of. He's gonna have to be smart and not. He can't afford to make any type of mistakes, because you're going up against a fighter that's a great counter puncher, that's a great boxer puncher, that's very good in getting on the inside, getting on the outside. Got amazing head movement, footwork, very good lateral mover. It's good at pivoting, very skilled and very good in a lot of different areas. I seen one little mistake that Terrence Crawford makes. One little mistake he makes. And I believe a fighter like Errol Spence can capitalize on that mistake. But I know Terrence Crawford is a smart fighter, a thinking man fighter. He know what adjustments he will have to make going up against a fighter like a Errol Spence Jr. You know, he know what he have to do up against a Errol Spence Jr. Now the thing is, Errol Spence Jr., I believe, is a fighter that's going to give Terrence Crawford a very tough fight because of his style. You know what I mean? And I'm not just saying that he's just because he's a big, strong welterweight and that has punching power. You know what I mean? But he's going to have to figure Terrence Crawford out, because when Terrence Crawford got you, he got you. And if you can't figure him out, he's gonna break you down. He's gonna break you down. And you can't get frustrated. You can't get confused, because once he's on top of you, he's not gonna let off you. He's not gonna let up. He's gonna stay on top of you. And I'm telling you right now, if he take Earl into deep waters, Earl better be coming in with the right game plan. He better be ready. I'm telling you right now, because Terrence Crawford is a master at taking fighters into deep waters and breaking them down. Once he got you, now the thing is, it's somewhat similarities into how Floyd used to break his opponents down, but Terrence Crawford got the ferociousness, right? He got that killer instinct, the ferociousness that is just like on a whole nother level. And I never kind of, in a way, it's like an old school Sugar Ray Robinson. When that ferociousness come out and start beating you and breaking you down in a very smart way, in a very technical way. Oh man, you better be prepared and you better be ready, and you better be ready on all levels to be ready for that type of style. And I'm just telling you right now, I believe he will be the man to give Earl Spence Jr. his first loss, other than the Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao probably can give him his first loss as well. Go ahead.
Ben, before you go, wait, I'm gonna let you go. It's me and Ben Israel versus Andrew and H Money. I already know how this is gonna go. Go ahead, cook, bro.
Hey. Okay, now you spoke of two things. You said you got one thing that Errol Spence exposed in Terrence Crawford, right? And you said your second thing was he'll take my guy to deep waters, right? You just spoke to our biggest element, and I ain't even exposing what EJ gonna do to Terrence Crawford, soft ass. You not saying like that, my brother. You feel what I'm saying? Because Terrence Crawford, when you talk about going into deep water, that one thing you talk about exposing. You know, one thing EJ gonna expose that night, and I pray that Terrence Crawford take this fight, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Guys like you, brother Andrew, you gonna see that night. That one thing that's troubling you in your back mind when you say it's only one thing that I ain't gonna say, but EJ can beat. Oh, you gonna see it that night. You gonna see it, and the world gonna see it. And the two things you talk about deep waters, about Terrence Crawford, come on, man. Who Terrence Crawford took in deep waters? You want to talk about Carol Brook and Sean Porter? We lifted 2 titles off of both of them chumps, bro. And we're going to do the same thing when we drag whoever. And Terrence Crawford better keep his mouth closed right now because he got his hands full with Sean Porter. You want to talk about EJ? He messed around and let Sean Porter take that WBO belt off him. We ain't going to be talking about no Terrence Crawford fight. We're going to be talking about the Sean Porter rematch, Andrew. And I'm gonna be back, and I hope you be back on H Money platform, and I'm gonna be roasting you again. Cause ain't nothing, ain't no switching. He'll do this, and when he figure EJ out, he gonna figure a left, a right, and he gonna be asleep. You gonna see Bo Mac big behind over there. Get up, son. Get up. That's what you gonna see, bro.
I'm saying he couldn't even knock out Mikey Garcia. He couldn't knock out Mikey Garcia. Was a featherweight.
H, I got you.
Hold on, let my boy be finished.
This easy work, bro. This easy work. I'm gonna say this real quick, H, and I'm gonna let you go, H. I just want to say this one thing real quick. I just want to say this one thing. Okay, you talking about gonna knock him out, right? And I'm telling you right now. That's what I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me finish. Because I'm finna cook you. Man. I'm finna cook you real fast and real easy, like. So hold on. So I'm finna cook you real fast and real easy, like. So you telling me he couldn't stop Mikey Garcia, right? He couldn't stop Danny Garcia, right? He couldn't stop Sean Porter, but you telling me he gonna stop Terrence Crawford? And I'm gonna tell you like this here. Style make fights. So it can be a little different in a way, right? Hold on. And I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna be the same thing like it was. And I understand, and people can be like, honestly, Errol Spence Jr. They gonna say Errol Spence Jr. They gonna say Errol Spence Jr. They gonna say Errol Spence Jr. wasn't 100%. They gonna say Errol Spence Jr. was only nothing but 70%. Yeah. They gonna come with so many excuses. But I'm telling you right now, Terrence Bud Crawford is no Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia is a good fighter. I don't take nothing away from Danny Garcia, but Terrence Bud Crawford is no Danny Garcia. Terrence Bud Crawford, and I'll take nothing away from Sean Porter. Sean Porter is a good fighter, but Terrence Bud Crawford is no Sean Porter. I want y'all to understand that.
Hey,
I want y'all to understand right now. I want you to understand.
H-Money, you and your team member cook, and then
I want you to
let us
understand.
cook. Let us cook. You and your team member cook, and let us cook.
I want you to understand right now. So remember my words. Remember my words.
Ben, let him go.
Remember my words. That Terrence Bud Crawford is no Danny Garcia. He gonna let his hands go. He gonna touch Earl Spence Jr. He gonna touch him. He's a very smart player. Let me finish. He gonna touch him. He gonna touch him. He gonna touch him. It's gonna be a good fight. Trust me, I don't take nothing away. I don't take nothing away from Earl Spence Jr. But check this out. He gonna touch him. He gonna put hands. He gonna put hands on Earl Spence Jr. I'm telling you right now. He gonna put hands. He gonna put hands on Earl Spence Jr. I'm telling you right now. Sean Porter wasn't the only one. The only one that made him dig down deep. He's not gonna be the only one. You got somebody that's gonna take him even deeper. Somebody it's gonna be a chess match at first. At the end of the day, it's gonna be a chess match. And I'm telling you right now, who's the king? Who's the king at making those adjustments? Who's the king at breaking fighters down? I agree with Floyd Mayweather. I agree with Floyd Mayweather Jr. when he said, I agree with Floyd Mayweather Jr. when he said that Terrence Crawford is one of the best fighters pound for pound. So is Earl Spence Jr. But why Floyd Mayweather had him number one? Because Floyd see what I see. Floyd see what I see. He see that there's something different about this kid. That's a little bit. Hold on, let me finish.
Let him finish.
Like I said, Floyd for like 10 minutes. Let him finish. He about to wrap it up. Like I said, Floyd see what I see, and he sees something a little different. That's going to allow him to pull away from the rest of these other fighters. He sees something a little different, and that's why he said that man is number one pound for pound. That man is a killer, and I'm telling you right now, he gonna make your fighter who you feel is gonna beat him, is gonna expose him, is gonna expose his weaknesses. I'm telling you right now, he's gonna be the totally opposite. He's gonna expose that man's weaknesses, and he's gonna break that man down. And I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised.
Andrew, he got exposed by Sean Porter.
Yeah, he got exposed by Sean Porter.
Is it our turn yet?
Yeah, he got exposed by Sean Porter.
Is it our turn?
Sean Porter. Of course he did. Of course he did. And all I'm saying is that Terrence Bud Crawford is a different animal. It's a different beast. And people gonna find out real fast, real quick. And I don't care if they make Terrence Crawford wait until he's 35 years old. I don't care if they make him wait until he's 35. No. I don't care if they age him out. I don't care if they age him out. I understand the business side of boxing. I understand what's the situation. But I'm telling you right now, I don't care if Terrence Crawford be 35 when he fight Earl. He gonna put hands on that man and he gonna box him. I'm telling you right now, he a different killer. He a different animal. He got a little bit of new school with a lot of old school. And I'm telling you right now, he gonna be the man. I'm telling you, I would not be surprised if he take that man in deep water and stop that man in the late rounds. Okay, I agree right now. Yeah. All right. So go ahead, Cook.
It's on us. Don't talk. Don't interrupt us, please.
When you say you see what Floyd see, you see what Mikey see, you see what Sean see, you see what all them fools saw. Do you really see what they saw? I done cooked Mikey Garcia fans, Danny Garcia fans, Sean Porter fans. You next. You right here, bro. Ain't nothing Terrence Crawford can do, bro. He don't wait till he's 35 and all. His number is up. Anybody who carrying that WBO or WBA, his hand full right now. What I'm trying to tell you, while you talk about, he finna get the Pacquiao fight. He ain't finna get shit. He got Sean Porter knocking at his motherfucking door. Me, the Candy Man. He ain't finna do nothing. And if he let Sean Porter lift that WBO belt off his ass, yo guy, Terrence Crawford would not be saying no EJ, bro. He gonna be a rematch between Sean Porter and EJ, bro. Terrence Crawford don't got nothing. You talk about them same people. Mikey Garcia said he saw something. Danny Garcia said he saw something. Sean Porter, he see something. Now here you go sitting there with your KC head on, talk about what you see. You gonna see an ass whooping. That's what you gonna see. Yeah, that's what you gonna see, a true ass whooping, bro. And you and the rest of them fans. But what y'all gonna know that Terrence Crawford's biggest fight is before him. take the motherfucking 40% and go ahead. Let's get this shit cracking, bro. Let's bring this shit. Let's bring what Andrew talking about to fruition. Let's bring what H Money talking about. Terrence Crawford is this boogeyman. Ain't fought shit at 147. I ain't gonna
champion Joe Horn.
Hey, no, it's our turn. It's our turn. Y'all had y'all chance.
Y'all can bring it now. But I'm telling you, bro, I ain't gonna expose his head. You can sit here and talk about, you see what EJ, you see this shit, see what the rest of them saw. And we lifted the belt off Sean Porter and Kell Brook. Both of them. And you got to remember, when we fought Kell Brook, he was the #1 fight in the world. Not in just UK. Not in just UK, bro. We went over there. Keith Thurman was talking all that shit. He won't smoke. Motherfucking Sean. You know, and one thing I
said he was the #1 fighter in the world. Who was?
#1 at welterweight. Don't cut him off.
Kell Brook. You do it when EJ fought him, the #1 fighter. Put that on what? Yeah. Do you think, H Money?
No, bro. No, fuck that. It's our turn. Y'all done had 20 minutes to cook, bro. It's our turn.
Man, go ahead, bro.
Go ahead, Brotherhood. I'm gonna come in after you.
Now, y'all talking about Earl Spence didn't knock out Mikey Garcia. God damn it, Crawford didn't knock out Klimov. Crawford didn't knock out Postal. So we could keep that same energy on both sides if y'all want to take it there and talk about who didn't get knocked out in the ring. But guess what? Who the best fighter between the three people I named? Mikey Garcia, Postal, and Klimov. Mikey goddamn Garcia, and y'all know it. That's a fact. Don't lie about it. Now, let's talk about this.
Mikey, hold on. Mikey a better fighter than who? He a better fighter than who?
And
who Postal beat? Name the fighters Postal.
Y'all, you gonna let me cook? Y'all cooked for a long time.
Name the fighters.
Y'all didn't cook for a long time.
Let him go, Andrew. Let him go.
Name the fighters Postal beat.
Exactly. Mikey Garcia is better than Postal and goddamn Klimov. Two people that Crawford didn't stop. And Ricky Burns, motherfuckers like that. Mikey Garcia better than them. So y'all wanna talk about Mikey Garcia not getting stopped by Spence? Let's talk about the people that was lames and who Crawford didn't stop. Now, anyway, when it comes to Manny Pacquiao and Bob Arum stopping that fight from happening, Bob Arum wasn't stopping that fight from happening to protect Pacquiao from getting knocked out. It's the other way around. He wanted to make some money off Crawford and cash out on the younger guy instead of putting his two guys together and letting Pacquiao beat the shit out of the guy he was trying to cash out on. And that
when Bob Arum go public and say Crawford ain't worth shit, though, bro.
That's your teammate.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't know it was him. But yeah, you right, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even his own promoter know he ain't worth shit. That's why he trying to cash out on him. If his own promoter had faith in him, and if Crawford had faith in himself, then when the Amir Khan versus Terrence Crawford fight is on the table for pay-per-view, then Crawford would have said what? Nah, fuck that. Don't give me no motherfucking Amir Khan on pay-per-view. Get that same money you giving to Amir Khan to somebody like Danny Garcia. Don't offer Danny $3 million. Offer him what you offering Khan. Offer Sean Porter what you offering Khan. Offer anybody better than Khan what you offering Khan. Because I don't want no easy money. But guess what? That's what Crawford want. He want easy money. You know what? When Bob Arum came to the table and said, I got Amir Khan for you for a pay-per-view in 2019, Crawford was like, oh, yeah, I'll take that. That's easy work. Of course I'll take that. That's easy money. I know I'm going to win, and I'm about to get a big payday. That's why Crawford took that shit. So this same motherfucker talking about everybody ducking me, and I'm fighting for legacy. I'm trying to prove my legacy. Why the fuck would he be agreeing to fight Amir Khan and giving out the biggest payday he ever gave anybody if that's what his real fucking intentions were? Because it ain't. He don't believe in himself. He don't believe in himself, and Bob Arum don't believe in him. And if Bob Arum believed in him, Bob Arum would have let Pacquiao fight Crawford back in goddamn 2017 or something. Period.
Okay. Can I get in?
Go ahead, kill it. Go ahead, brother. Easy work. This is easy work, man. Easy work. Go ahead, finish, brotherhood. Go ahead, finish, brotherhood. It's respect. Go ahead, brotherhood.
A few minutes. Y'all didn't cook for a minute.
Go ahead, brotherhood. You good? Go ahead, man. You good? Go.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, brotherhood. Finish.
I'm just saying.
This guy ain't knocked out a Klimov. This guy didn't knock out Postol. This guy didn't knock out Ricky Burns, but y'all expect him to knock out motherfucking Earl Spence? You got to be out your motherfucking mind. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, I'm ready to cook. Look, first, Victor Postol never been knocked out before. You know what I mean? And we talking about Mikey Garcia, who was a featherweight, though. Mikey Garcia was a featherweight. Earl Spence, he started off at 154. So Terrence Crawford was a small guy who started off at lightweight. You know what I mean? So that's a different comparison. Earl Spence could even knock out a featherweight. I guarantee you Terrence Crawford will stop Mikey Garcia. I guarantee you Terrence Crawford will stop all of those guys, bro. Terrence Crawford, 8 straight knockouts. 8 straight knockouts. Earl Spence hasn't had a knockout in his last 3 fights. Now, the lack of dedication from Earl Spence Jr. is the difference. Earl Spence Jr. got rid of his strength and conditioning coach, Blue Ray, because Blue Ray was making him work. And Earl Spence, let me finish. Earl Spence, let me finish.
Let him finish.
Earl Spence, after his Mikey Garcia fight, bro, this man, he felt like he on top of the world now and stopped training, stopped being dedicated, admitted that he was blowing up to 200 pounds in between fights, and he got exposed by Sean Porter. If he go in a fight with Terrence Crawford, you know how he did. You seen his face after the fight. You seen his face. No, he looked like Martin. He looked like Martin after Tommy Hearns. No, he looked like Martin. He looked like Martin after Tommy Hearns beat his ass. Sean Porter beat his ass. We all know the truth. He got exposed. Let me finish, man. Your boy got exposed. Terrence Crawford ain't never been exposed like that. Terrence Crawford beating Kell Brook, knocked out Kell Brook faster than Earl Spence did. Terrence Crawford knocked out Jeff Horn, who beat Manny Pacquiao. Terrence Crawford stopped everybody at welterweight. 3-division world champion. Let me finish. 3-division world champion Terrence Bud Crawford. Earl Spence been killing himself to make 147. Listen, this man's struggling to make weight. You know what I mean? Terrence Crawford is a better fighter, like Andrew Tucker said. Floyd Mayweather, he talked about how much of a killer that Terrence Crawford is, bro. How much of a dog that Terrence Crawford is. But at the end of the day, Earl Spence Jr., he doesn't have great head movement. His defense is not that good. His cardio ain't that good. He gets tired.
What? Come on, man.
It's the truth. He's supposed to be the truth. I thought he was man down. I thought he was man down. Why he couldn't knock out Mike?
Come on, man.
Crawford man down when he get knocked down by Kavalav. The motherfucker that's man down.
Y'all cutting me off, bro. Y'all cutting me off. All I'm saying is this. Earl Spence Jr. got a lot of flaws. He got exposed. Sean Porter showed it, bro. I thought Sean Porter won that fight. I thought Porter.
Don't do that.
H-Money. What fighter Crawford fought that's ranked higher than Sean Porter? Let me know.
You said one fighter that Crawford beat?
One fighter at welterweight that's ranked higher than Sean Porter that Crawford fought.
I'm not sure, bro, but I tell you, he beat you.
He beat I say it in Spanish. Settle.
I hear you, JFL. I hear you.
So answer this.
You gotta let me finish, though, bro. I've been quiet the whole time. Hold up. I've been quiet the whole time, bro. Listen, when I start cooking and I start exposing Spence, I get cut off. I understand I'm bringing that fire. I know I'm bringing that heat. I know I'm bringing that pressure. And guess what? You seen Earl Spence's face. Ben, you seen his face after the fight. And guess what? Earl Spence ducked that rematch with Sean Porter. He ducked it. Sean Porter calling him out right after the fight. Rematch. And he said, no, I'm the A side now. Nah, man, hold up. Talking about he the big fish. You ain't the big fish in the welterweight division. Manny Pacquiao is.
That's that sharp.
Nah, you cutting me off, bro. Nah, let's go to JFL, bro, because you won't even let me speak, bro. Come on, bro, because I know I'm cooking you right now. Go ahead, JFL.
Hey, if JFL gonna go, then look, Ben Israel and Andrew Tucker should be right after. Me and H ain't gonna say nothing. Me and you just cooked, H, so let them three go.
All right, go ahead. JFL, salute.
I
want to make sure I'm heard.
What's up?
You heard.
You gonna get yours, E.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Now, first and foremost, Shout out to 10 Toes Down, H Mula, H Money, Mr. The Zone, H Money, Mr. Supreme. And we talking about Trill Bill, who's out here collecting belts out here. You hear me? The real lightweight champion, WBC. Lightweight champion, Devin Haney. And we 10 Toes Down, for real, for real. H Money, I got a question for you, bro.
What up?
How many fighters ducking Devin Haney, bro?
Man, about 10 of them. You know, about 10. You got Teofimo Lopez, Javier Fortuna, Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis, Adrian Broner. You got Lee Selby, Gary Russell Jr. I mean, it's so many fighters, bro. But look, quick comment. Jason Brown said, Terrence Crawford dropped Postal 4 times, bro. And guess what? Earl Spence never dropped Mikey Garcia. He never dropped Danny Garcia. Come on, bro. He dropped Sean Porter one time. Sean Porter got back up and got on his ass.
H-Money, quick question. H-Money, please. Quick question. Mikey Garcia versus Victor Postal. Who wins?
Victor
Hold on, real quick before you answer that.
You a fucking lie.
Bro,
Before
Victor
you answer
Postal
that,
just
though.
outboxed Jose Ramirez, bro. He almost beat Jose Ramirez in his last fight.
Hey, before you answer that, though, I want to run it back to, there's a reason why I say, remind them about that duck tree out here. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of channels out here, too, that's also ducking. Official duckers are official duckers, bruh. And don't forget, Mr. Cap Russell. So, what I was saying, H Money, that duck tree also applies to, official duck tree is Devin Haney. All I'm saying is, when it comes to Bud Crawford, who officially ducked Danny Garcia, facts though, non-rebuttal. Pacquiao, who also ducked Danny Garcia, facts, non-rebuttal. Those fights is still on the table. What I'm saying is, you can have your debate, Errol Spence, lower team Errol Spence, and lower team Bud Crawford. But them little slick shots, bruh, you won't see me, bro. So what I'm saying is, Bud Crawford, what's up with that amateur rival fight? You ain't never had one in your entire career, and you low ball Danny Garcia first.
Facts. Get that money that you gave to kind of goddamn Danny Garcia. Nigga.
And what I'm saying is this too, though. Pacquiao would have been next if my man wasn't factually robbed. We talking about Pacquiao. Salute to Pacquiao. But Danny Garcia is still on the table, bruh. Gave you close fights. With,
hey, JFL, I got a question for you. You know what I'm saying? How you
sure
feel
the question
about?
Is right, bro.
Hey, no.
I got 15% on my phone, bro, and I'm already free smoke.
No. I don't think you know who this is. But
Man, I
listen.
know who this is, bro. It's Andrew Tucker World.
That's right. Hey, listen. Hey, JFL, I wanted to ask you though, man. Listen, like how you felt about that Danny Garcia versus Earl Spence Jr. fight, bro? Because I don't think people was paying close attention to that fight like that. You know what I'm saying? You know
All I'm saying is this, though. Free Smoke acknowledged Free Smoke, and that happened this December 5th. And Errol Spence came out of an accident. He could have got a tune-up, but he said no. Mayweather tried alley-ooping for the tune-up. He said no. He went straight to the smoke with it December 5th with a Free Smoke fighter, Danny Garcia. And like I said, my thumbnail still stands, bro. So any Spence fan can debate with me. And I'm saying DSG 39-0. Facts, though.
Facts. For JFL cooking. Let me get Jason. Let me say this.
And Bud Crawford.
I'm sorry,
my bad, bro.
Go ahead,
bro. It's just show H Money, Mrs. Zone. I'm just saying, how I see that fight with Errol Spence and Bud Crawford. Like I said, I'm gonna say it's a draw first. But if I get into more details, we can just say it's flaws on both sides. It's who gonna perfect who gonna expose who. And like I said, Bud Crawford. Oh yeah, that point you said, Andrew Tucker about they ain't gonna see it not throwing hands, bro. He threw hands, bro. So let's not get that twisted. So when it comes to Mean Machine and Bud Crawford, take that fight into an account.
Yeah, Crawford he knocked out Mean Machine.
I'll tell you like this here, man. Listen, I felt like this here. I felt like Danny did lay hands on Spence. He laid hold on. Danny did lay hands on. Yeah, Danny did lay hands on Spence. My thing is, I felt that Danny should have been a little bit more busier because I felt Danny could have won that.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute.
I felt that Danny could have won that fight. Real talk.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Hold on, JFL. Let him finish.
Real talk. Hold on, let me finish though.
What I'm saying
I felt Danny could have.
Let him finish, JFL.
I felt Danny. Hold on, let me finish real quick, JFL. I felt Danny could have won that fight, bro. Like, honestly, I just feel like he should have let his hands go, but he let a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Andrew Tucker, bro.
Andrew Tucker, bro. Let him finish.
Hold on, let me finish. But he most definitely put hands on Earl Spence Jr. People talking about he got dominated. No, he didn't get dominated, bro. He was in that fight. So I need people to go back, pay attention, rewatch that fight because Danny Garcia laid hands. It was rounds. He laid hands on Earl Spence Jr. Like real talk. So go ahead, JLFL. Go ahead.
I want to say shout out to free smoke fighters who are not a free smoke fighter. Shout out to Errol Spence, bro. But what I'm saying is that narrative, though, domination, negative, and we talking about the don't hands part too. Andrew Tucker, negative. You could miss me with that. Like I said, you know what I mean? Danny Garcia did throw hands. And then on top of that, Spence wasn't that much active either, too. So on both sides.
Andrew, JFL.
So what I'm saying is,
I handle both of y'all together. Do y'all want this?
Hold on. Wait. Hey, we want to go to Jason Brown after Jason pulled up, so we want to go to Jason Brown after JFL. Go ahead, JFL, finish.
I got my last word, though. You know what I'm saying? Because
clockwise.
Okay, cool. Shout out to H Money, 10 Toes Down, Team Haney. Shout out to Trill Bill, who collecting belts out here. Bill Collector. Facts, though. And giving them free smoke, as always. So I'm saying is, I like the Spence fight with Bud Crawford. And like I said, my point right now is a draw. I'm just going to say that. But if I narrow down a better skill set and lesser flaws, then that's my pick right there. And you can decide who that will be. Like I said, keep the Mean Machine fight into an account. You know what I'm saying? Because I did expose a lot. And that was Mean Machine new style. And he could have bulldozed Bud Crawford, but he chose not to. So we know Spence is the type who will bulldoze. Same thing with Porter, will bulldoze, right? And majority of Bud Crawford opponents, they went to Bud Crawford's body more frequently, and that was Mean Machine out of all his opponents. So you can imagine Spence. Just saying.
Yeah, Earl Spence, a great body puncher, got a great jab. That's what he does best. Go to the body and throw his jab. You know,
it's gonna be a dog fight. I tell you that. It's gonna be like Porter and Spence. So keep that in mind too.
Nah, I mean, Terrence Crawford got way more skills than Porter. Terrence Crawford could move. He can box. He can go on the inside. He can stand and bang with you. He could do it all. You feel me? That's what makes him such a great fighter.
Right,
bro.
Yeah, let's go
to y'all saying Danny Garcia and Porter exposed Spence. How the fuck we don't know that Danny Garcia and Porter wouldn't make Crawford look bad as well? Because he ain't been in there with nobody. Wait, he ain't been in there with nobody on Porter or Garcia level. That's the point. Y'all making these huge about Crawford being better than goddamn everybody. What? All right, never mind, bro. Y'all don't want to hear the truth.
No,
I understand. Y'all want to hear the truth.
No, you good, brother. Finish your point, brother. Let Brotherhood finish his point.
I understand. Let me say this. Y'all want to hear the truth.
No, go ahead. Let Brotherhood finish his point. Let me say this. Let Brotherhood finish his point. Then we go to Andrew Tucker real quick. I want to get to Jason Brown because he just joined the panel. Finish your point, Brotherhood, and then Andrew Tucker can respond then to Jason.
Let Jason go. I know y'all know where I'm going. Crawford ain't been in the ring with no goddamn Porter or Garcia. So why the fuck we taking credit away from Earl Spence for being in the ring with them? But
bro, listen, brotherhood, listen.
Go ahead,
I'm gonna tell you like this, and I'm gonna keep
the truth hurts. That's what it is.
Ain't no truth hurts,
the
bro.
Truth hurts.
At the end of the day, I always say it, bro. that all those fighters, all the top welterweights, are good fights for each other, bro. I'm not sitting up here. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. I'm gonna tell the truth. All the top welterweights are good. No, listen, all of them are good fights for each other, bro. All of them are good fights. So
man, I respect. Hey, Andrew, I respect that. I respect you saying that. That's the least.
All them fights gonna be good, bro. So I don't see like people saying that this gonna happen, that gonna happen. You know, at the end of the day, I see the strength. I do film study. Weakness of a fighter. I see the pros, and at the end of the day, that's why I don't know if brother heard me, but I said up in it is one thing that I can Earl Spence Jr. can take advantage of when it comes to Terrence Crawford, and I also see in a way that how Terrence Crawford can expose some holes in Earl Spence Jr. game. So at the end of the day, but I'm not finna sit up here and say that it's not a good fight. I'm finna sit up here and say that it's not a good fight, even though I feel that Terrence Crawford is gonna dig a little deeper and win. That's just my opinion. I respect everybody's opinion on here. I respect if they have a different opinion or they have a different perspective of how the fight may go. I respect that. It's all good.
Hey, Andrew, I respect everything you said. My bad. Go ahead, Jason.
No, you good. You know, finish your point. I'm sorry, finish your comment.
I was just gonna make a quick point. I respect everything he's saying, but yeah, as long as you're not acting like Crawford ain't gonna get in the ring and just fucking beat Garcia and Porter all 12 rounds just because Spence, you know, Spence had tough fights with Porter and Garcia, then we good. At that point, it's just your opinion. As long as we are being realistic, we good. Period.
Facts. Okay, well, let's get my brother Jason Brown his opinion. Nobody cut him off, please. Go ahead, Jason.
Salute my guy H Money. You don't duck no smoke. He go on anybody's channel and give him the business. But the point I want to make is you talking about Victor Postol when he fought Crawford, whooped his ass. He dropped him 4 times and he was in survival mode the whole fight, bro. Danny Garcia had a chance to fight Victor Postol, but his bitch ass fought Mauricio Herrera and fucking Rod Salka.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Stop it. It's getting heated up. It's heating up.
Hey, hold on.
Let him finish, Jeff. Nobody cut him off, yo. No. He just got here, bro. Let him talk.
Rod Salka was not.
I gotta go after that, though.
Let him go. He been waiting.
The dude fought Rod Salka and Mauricio Herrera in a fight that he lost, but since they was in Puerto Rico, they gave him the win. Stop it, bro.
Hold on. Bro. Are you done, bro?
JFL, come on, JFL. Let him finish, bro. He just got here.
Let him finish, bro.
I got 6 minutes on my phone, bro, and I'm trying to,
I know, but let this man, he just got here, bro. Come on, bro. I don't want to run the man from the panel. Come on, bro. Let the man cook.
No, he asking for the smoke.
I know. Let him go, though. Let him go, bro. Please.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Get me out the backstage, JFL. You'll get that smoke. Bro? Get me out that backstage. You'll get that smoke.
Bro, let him go, yo.
He came on the panel records, though. Okay.
My Crawford been knocked out his last 8 opponents, bro. You talking about fights that happened 7 years ago, bro? What the fuck are you talking about? The Russian dude Komrov? That was 7 years ago, bro. The nigga that knocked out the last 8 opponents he been in the ring with. You talking about something that happened in 2013, bro? We in 2021. What that got to do with his last, since he been at 147, knocking everybody out, bro, folding niggas.
Who don't beat before that 147 though? Who don't beat knocked out?
Kell Brook, Earl Spence, former opponent. Come on, man. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? So you might as well degrade Earl Spence for fighting fucking what's his name? Kell Brook, bro. But let the man finish, bro. Everybody cutting this man off. Come on, bro. He must be making some great points because y'all keep cutting him off.
He asked a question.
He ain't made no points, bro.
Hold on.
I go ahead.
You talking, man, bro? Hey, what's one of y'all said that Sean Porter is gonna beat Bud?
I think that was Ben.
Nobody said he gonna beat Bud. The point is he ain't fought nobody like Porter or Garcia for y'all to be discrediting Spence for fighting that motherfucker.
When did I discredit Spence?
I'm saying don't do it. You don't gotta do it now. You ain't have to have done it, but don't do it.
Just try to discredit.
They ready.
Let him go, y'all. Y'all gotta let this brother cook, please.
He asking questions, bro. When you do that, you gotta let a nigga step in.
Okay, let him talk. Let him speak, man. Come on now, bro. For real. Let him speak, bro. Come on now.
Quiet. Your next question, though.
Yeah, bro. No, bro. Let him speak, bro. Let's do this shit.
He just said who asked.
You good. We good. Let Jason go. Okay. I got it, y'all.
Just
Hold on, it's
sign.
gonna be better if it's organized,
Just
bro.
sign.
It's
Just
better if
sign.
it's
Did you not
organized,
ask
bro.
the question?
Right?
Just
I
sign. Did you ask the
asked that.
question?
I believe it was
Let him
was it
speak.
the Israel dude. It was a youth brotherhood, and one of y'all said
Exactly.
that.
He
Y'all better
asked the
hope,
question.
y'all better hope that Porter don't take the WBO belt off of him. One of y'all
Oh, that
said
was me. That was me all day.
man. That's not good. He's gonna stop Porter, bro. Come on, man. He's gonna stop Porter, man.
Okay.
He's gonna stop Porter.
Danny Garcia may give him a better fight than Porter, man.
What? Give who? Give what? Bro,
Danny
you
Garcia
listen
will
to what
give
you
him a better
saying?
fight than Porter, man.
Give who? Crawford?
Yes.
Well, whatever you think, one of them niggas is gonna expose his ass just like you think, or just like y'all think Spence got exposed. So I'm saying
he
when
did,
you
bro.
fight
I
them
don't
niggas,
think he did get exposed. Brotherhood is facts. He got exposed. I heard
From
the best trainers, the best trainers in boxing. They talked about. Come on, let me talk real quick. The best trainer. Let me talk real quick, Ben. The best trainers in boxing talked about how Earl Spence got exposed in that fight, bro. It's facts. You seen his face after the fight.
I asked y'all. I sent her and asked y'all who did Crawford beat that? Who did Crawford fight at 147 that's better than Porter and Garcia? Y'all couldn't come up with an answer.
Kell Brook beat Sean Porter.
Fuck out of here. Not in 2021. Not in 2020 or 2021. Fuck no. You're lying.
He did beat him, bro. I'm not lying about that.
Kell Brook ain't been a good
Yo, you can hear me, bro? Hey, real quick though. Hey, bro, real quick, bro. Real quick, bro. Hey, the boy just signed. I know you just came on the panel, bro, and you spoke your piece, bro. But I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm loyal to DSG, and I got factual facts, bro. So you came on this panel with that false narrative rhetoric, bro. Listen, Danny Garcia, 9 rounds to Dirty Tactics Herrera, 3 rounds, bro. So you can kill that false narrative in 2021, bro. And hold on, bro. Don't cut me off, bro. Don't cut me off, bro. Go on mute, bro. And what I'm saying is this: when it came to that Victor Postal fight, bro, Victor Postal, you have no notable wins. You have no notable wins. Do you get that with your 8-round fight? Fuck you in.
Y'all niggas crazy.
And Danny Garcia is the 140 champ, not Bud Crawford, bro. And a step aside money, bro, you got to earn your way to get to a Danny Garcia, bruh. Just like Khan did, bruh. So, yeah, Jason, your false narrative, debunked.
Let Jason respond. Go ahead, Jason.
DFL, man. Stop it, bruh. What do you mean? That
ain't no stopping nothing, bro.
Come on, let him go. Let him respond. Come on, I got to get control on the panel, bro. One at a time, please, bro. Please.
What is he talking about? Amir Khan earned a Danny. What are you talking about, bro? Danny Garcia.
What are you talking about, bro? You came on the panel. What you talking about, bro?
Danny Garcia was nobody before the Khan fight. What are you talking about? Amir Khan was already a household name and a champion for years before.
First of all, you need to go read a casual. First of all, you gotta remind yourself during the time. Hold on, bro. During the time Danny Garcia was versing the Amir Khan, bro. And we're talking about years later until Bud Crawford got in there with a Khan, bro. Big difference.
I'm not even talking. Exactly. Why you keep bringing up Amir, bro? What are you talking about?
I brought him up for factual reason, bro.
Doing shit Danny Garcia was doing in 2012 and 2019.
And like I said, Danny Garcia is the 140 king, not Bud Crawford. Facts though, rebuttal.
How he the 140 king, bro? When Bud Crawford was undisputed.
Miss me with that.
Terrence Crawford was undisputed, bro. Terrence Crawford had every belt.
Miss me with that.
Look, wait, I can break it down. Terrence Crawford beat 3 guys at 140 to become undisputed. Those guys.
I ain't like this, bro. Danny Garcia had the better resume at 140 than Bud Crawford. Facts though, not rebuttal.
I'm gonna break it down for him.
So miss me with that accolades talk.
It was Thomas
Danny Garcia
Delorme.
Ben did it first.
Thomas Delorme, Julius Ndongo, and fucking Victor Postal.
Victor Postal beat Lucas Matisse. Remember, he knocked out Lucas Matisse. Danny Garcia. Wait, Danny Garcia.
He beat Matisse after Danny did. He beat Matisse after Danny did. Stop it.
And guess what?
He knocked out Danny. Victor Postal knocked out Lucas Matisse. Danny Garcia couldn't knock him out. Facts.
Danny Garcia knocked him down, bro. He got him out of here, bro.
He didn't knock him out, though. I'm just saying, he knocked him out, though.
He did knock him out, bro. He knocked him down. What I'm saying is this, too. Victor Postal. When did Bud Crawford get to a Victor Postal? And again, what did Bud Crawford get to a con?
He beat an undefeated Victor Postol. Victor Postol was undefeated at that time.
Undefeated, bro.
Man, Victor, it don't matter.
We're talking about 2 years later, bro.
Bro, it don't matter. He was undefeated. He was never anybody in the first place. That's my point.
Who was Victor Postol notable wins before that?
Yeah, man, Mikey Garcia was undefeated, but y'all sitting here fucking discrediting.
He was a featherweight. He jumped up 2 weight classes, bro. He was a featherweight, brotherhood. Earl Spence, a natural welterweight.
Yeah, no, don't cut me off. That motherfucker was undefeated, right? Mikey Garcia was undefeated, right? But y'all want to sit here, no, let me finish. But y'all want to sit here and prop up. Y'all want to sit here and prop up Postal for being undefeated, but Mikey Garcia was undefeated, and that's a fucking problem.
That was his first fight at welterweight, brother. What is you saying?
Bro, who fucking cares? He was on the pound for pound list.
Welterweight.
Who cares?
Victor Postol was a champion. Victor Postol was a champion in that weight class. Mikey Garcia never fought at welterweight. He didn't have a belt. Earl Spence cherry-picked Mikey. He cherry-picked Mikey, bro.
Oh, but y'all sitting up here getting credit for giving blood credit for Kell Brook coming down from 154. But y'all ain't giving a guy credit for going up.
Kell Brook is the same opponent that didn't he do that? Kell Brook came down for 160. He came down for 160 to fight Earl Spence, but we give Earl Spence all the credit for beating Kell Brook.
He came down to fight Crawford. Does Crawford deserve credit? He
came down 2 weight classes though from 160 to fight Earl Spence.
He was the champion.
He was undefeated at 147, wasn't he?
But he just got his face broken by Triple G. He just got destroyed by Triple G.
He got a year layoff before
he got destroyed. He got destroyed. He got his face broken. He was coming off an ass whooping to Triple G. But y'all give him all the credit in the world. We say that Kell Brook was the best welterweight at the time when he wasn't. Keith Thurman was the unified champion at that time. Let's keep the same energy.
So what champion was better than Kell Brook and Keith Thurman?
Keith Thurman was. Keith Thurman
was better. So Brook was the number 2 welterweight that Earl Spence beat, right?
I'm not sure. Matter of fact, you just said he was out for a year and a half.
He was.
You said he was out for a year and a half. How was he number 2 and he didn't fight for a year and a half? And his fight before that was at middleweight.
Number 1 or number 2?
Number 2. No, he wasn't number 2.
Who was number 1?
He wasn't number 2 because guess what? He was out the ring for a year and a half, and his last fight was at 160. So he wasn't number 2.
Was number 2. That's what you're saying?
Say it again.
So Danny Garcia was number 2, the same guy Earl Spence beat, right?
At that, I gotta go back, bro. That was like 4 years ago. I gotta go back and check it out.
Yeah, don't sit here and say.
But I'm not. We can't say he was. We can't say he first. Somebody said he was number 1 at the time. Then he's number 2. That's all lies. That's cap.
Either way you put it, Kell Brook was a top 3 welterweight. That's some shit.
Either way you put it, Earl Spence got exposed by Sean Porter. Either way you put it, he got his ass whooped by Sean Porter.
I'm making it easier for you. Kell Brook was a top 3 welterweight, bro.
That's why he ducked that rematch with Sean Porter. That's why Earl Spence ducking that rematch with Sean Porter to this day.
Top 3 welterweights the Terrence Crawford beat.
How did Sean Porter expose EJ when EJ?
Did you see his face? You know he ducked the rematch. Why he didn't give Sean Porter a rematch?
Why ain't Crawford fight Sean Porter one time?
Crawford about to fight Sean Porter and knock him out. He's gonna. I guarantee you, Crawford beat Sean Porter better than Earl Spence did.
I guarantee you that. Look, guess what? Earl Spence actually fought him and beat him. Terrence Crawford
got exposed in the process.
Terrence Crawford ain't fought him yet. So how we don't know that don't happen to Terrence?
And he ducked the rematch with Porter.
How we know?
Let's switch it up.
If he did that WBO, he'll get that rematch. Ain't no exposing no EJ, bro.
Nah, but I want to hear that I want to hear that because after the Sean Porter fight, he was saying, "I'm gonna fight Danny Garcia. I'm the cash cow."
Israel, I got this. Israel.
Nah, man, Earl Spence busy riding horses. Tell him get off those damn horses and get up in the boxing ring with Crawford. Stop riding those goddamn horses and let's make some fights happen.
You say Kell Brook was better than you say Kell Brook,
bro.
Look, one at a time, yo. One at a time, yo.
Yeah, one at a time.
I'm asking H Money a question. You said who? I asked you who that Crawford beat that's better than Sean Porter, and you said Kell Brook. But guess what? Spence beat Kell Brook too, 3 years before fucking Crawford did. But at the same time, you sitting here not giving Spence credit for beating Kell Brook. So make it make sense.
I did give him credit. I never said nothing about that, bro. I did give him credit, yo.
Hey, once Bud beat Porter, y'all gonna make the same excuse. Earl Spence beat him.
No,
Y'all gonna do the same shit, bro.
Don't put words in our mouth to make
y'all
a point.
Gonna do it, bro. I already know y'all doing
Yeah,
it right
we
now.
see it coming.
Right
We see it
Hold
coming,
on,
brother.
let me say this.
The same way you did it when Crawford knocked out Kell Brook. You didn't give him credit after that. You thought Kell Brook was going to beat him. You picked Kell Brook to beat him.
Even if that was the case, at the end of the day, where was Kell Brook ranked? Was he ranked higher than Sean Porter when Crawford beat him? Fuck no, he wasn't. And you know he wasn't.
Was he coming off a loss?
He was coming off a win. Exactly. He was coming off back-to-back wins.
Was he coming off losses?
And you talking about Kell Brook?
Yeah, he came off Kell Brook came off back-to-back wins.
And we talking about at 154, right? At 154, he was fighting at 154, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we talking about a guy still strong, still healthy, still good. Okay. So what's the excuse?
So what's the excuse when we need Terrence Crawford to sign that contract so we can drag his ass to the ring and beat that ass. That's the excuse.
Bro, man, your boy trying to fight Ugas. First of all, Ben Israel, Earl Spence is trying to cherry pick Ugas, and he's ducking Terrence Crawford right now. Now let's talk about Earl Spence ducking Terrence Crawford right now, though. Let's talk about that. How he's ducking fight.
When Sean Porter coming off a win, when Sean Porter
was the WBC champion and lift that belt off him, bro.
Get an Ugas fight. He beat Ugas,
H Money. Didn't Sean Porter come off a win versus Ugas when he fought Spence? What win did Kell Brook?
Controversial win, yes.
What win did Kell Brook have before he fought Crawford? That was
he beat what's the name Michael Zafara. He beat Michael Zafara.
So Zafara is better than Ugas?
Zafara a good fighter. He beat a Horn. I believe
so
he beat
better than Ugas. He better than Ugas.
Ugas got 4 losses, bro. He might be better. Ugas is overrated.
Okay.
Ugas got 4 losses. Go look at his box rate, my brother.
Yeah, Manny Pacquiao got 4 losses.
Porter lost to Ugas,
Manny
by the way.
Pacquiao got 4 or 5 losses. God damn it. So, but he about to fight him. So, what's the problem? What's the problem? What's the difference? What's the problem?
Ugas tough though. He a solid fighter. He tough. You know what I mean? He's solid.
How many losses Pacquiao got?
He's solid. He's solid. He's solid. Hold on. I'm gonna say this though. Ugas solid. You know what I'm saying? And he a tough fighter. You know what I mean? I give it to him. And I felt he wanted the Sean.
Right.
I felt hold on. And I felt he wanted the Sean Porter fight. I felt he wanted the Sean Porter fight, and the thing is, if you see a style like Ugas give Sean Porter trouble, I'm telling you right now, what Sean Porter is tough and rugged, you know, and he's somewhat of a skilled fighter, bro. He give anybody a tough time, but I'm telling you right now, what his that style against Terrence Crawford, I don't think that's gonna work, bro. I don't know. I think Terrence Crawford can probably be the first person to stop Sean Porter. To be honest with you.
Me too.
Hey, we can't keep thinking shit about Crawford. We need to see.
I know we got to see it. We got to see it. But I'm just telling you. We got to see it.
Danny Garcia. Everybody think he can beat Thurman.
We got to see it. We got to see it. But check this out. We got to see it. But if it happens,
one at a time.
If it happens, if it takes place, and I told you that he was gonna stop him, and if it happens, I want you to remember my words. So if I tell you that I can see this man probably getting stopped for the first time, because I can say that Sean Porter style is just not. I think that type of style against Terrence Crawford, I think Terrence Crawford got to do a lot of things that can take advantage of what Sean Porter do, and I think that he can probably be the first person to stop him, because you can't come in there with what you did. I'm just telling you right now, it's gonna be different, bro. And like I say all the time, style make fights, but I think stylistically, I think that in a way that this just like Sean Porter, I think he gonna get stopped by Terrence Crawford, bro.
You know what I say to that is, Andrew Tuckett. Andrew Tuckett, real quick. Andrew Tuckett, right?
It's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight, but I think he's gonna get stopped by Terrence Crawford, bro. Honestly, but you know, if it happens,
I had to say this. Andrew Tuckett, though, I had to say this real quick. Shout out to the panel, shout out to the chat, and shout out to Team Haney. But I'll say this. If Bud Crawford and Sean Porter fight, factually gets made, what I'm saying is, who gonna want Spence more in that fight? Because I'm thinking Porter want that rematch with Spence, and Bud Crawford will have to prove a point to have a common opponent once again. And if he want that Spence fight, so if it's a Mando, and they got to offer Porter what he needs, you know what I'm saying, realistic offer, not no low ball offer, not no overpriced type of tactics to pull up a fake negotiation tactic to get out of a fight. So what I'm saying is, it's going to be more to prove for Bud Crawford to step up if the names he's calling out, quote unquote. So get in there with Porter, make it happen, and whoever wants that Spence fight the most, then hey, that's what's going down.
Spence is capping, man. Spence don't want no work. He ducking fights. Spence ducked. He ducked Sean Porter rematch. He ducked Terrence Crawford. It's the truth, bro. He ain't the truth. Wait, he ain't the truth, Ben. He ain't the truth, Ben. I'm here to give you the truth, Ben. This nigga ducking. This nigga's ducking.
Ducking who?
Spence ducking Crawford.
Come on, man. Crawford don't want to even sign this joke. Talk about 50-50, man.
Talking about 60-40, 70-30.
Yeah.
That nigga don't want to fight. That nigga don't want to fight.
He did 75-25 versus Pacquiao. Take that 60-40.
Pacquiao a legend. Pacquiao is a legend, bro. Earl Spence ain't on no level of no Manny Pacquiao. Earl Spence ain't doing shit, bro.
Once you just clown it,
I can't even talk, bro. Y'all niggas won't even let me talk, bro.
How you compare Ugas to Manny Pacquiao?
Nah, because y'all talking some bullshit about Earl Spence. You got exposed in his last fight. He out here cherry picking. Nah, he out here cherry picking.
Bro, I heard you. You say cherry picking.
Okay.
But didn't you just
Mikey Garcia featherweight. Mikey Garcia featherweight.
Let me ask my question, bro. Didn't you just clown Ugas for having 4 losses? But you don't got no problem with Crawford fighting Pacquiao, who got 5 losses.
Pacquiao is a legend, bro. Manny Pacquiao is a cash cow. Isn't Earl Spence going to fight Manny Pacquiao as well?
So it's all about the money. So it's all about the money then.
It's about the name. It's about the name. It's about the legacy. It's about beating Manny Pacquiao, who's a legend. Earl Spence is a drunken ass nigga. I'm getting tired of Earl Spence, bro. I'm getting tired of Earl Spence and his bullshit, bro.
I'll say this. You gotta.
Let's get some water in here. Wait up.
I'm gonna say this. Let me say this real quick, man. Let me say this real quick.
I think Pacquiao could choose his next opponent.
Let Drew talk. Let Drew say his piece, and then go. Let's get some order. Let's go back one at a time. Go ahead.
Right, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, man. People have difference of opinions. People have different perspectives. They see things differently. But all I'm saying is this: when it comes to Earl Spence Jr. and Terrence Crawford, you know what I mean? Honestly, I'm gonna tell you like this here. Okay, Earl Spence did 300,000 pay-per-view buys. That's not great. That's not good. That's not good numbers. Okay, so at the end of the day, but these guys still get the recognition that they deserve, because we're talking about the Terrence Crawford when it's not a pay-per-view fight. You know what I mean? I know he does some terrible numbers when it comes to pay-per-view, but I told you guys the reason why. But at the end of the day, he's still getting, when it's free fights, he's still getting 2,000 to 3,000 live viewers. You know what I mean? So these people are seeing these guys fight, so they know who these guys are. So at the end of the day, so hold on. So you're telling me that you're going to offer this man, that you're talking about the guy that was undisputed, moved up to 147, and had no choice but to fight. Hold on, let me finish,
bro. He gave Mikey Garcia 50-50. He was a featherweight. Mikey Garcia didn't do shit at welterweight. Stop the bullshit.
So hold on, let me finish, please, man, please, because I ain't trying to come with a whole lot of energy, bro. I ain't trying to be disrespectful and be rude. So y'all don't be rude to me, bro. Y'all want me to respect y'all. Y'all better respect me, bro. I'm just keeping it real. All I'm saying is this. You know what I mean? We talking about a man that was undisputed. Now it was quite a few wins that I give Terrence Crawford credit for at 140, and I'm also going to give him, you know what I mean, credit for coming up to 147. Certain fights he couldn't get. He was calling these guys out. I understand the business side of boxing. I understand how that works. I understand how the business side of boxing can ruin certain fights that we really want to see. It can be a money issue. I agree with some of y'all. I agree with y'all. I hear what y'all are saying. It can be a money issue, but at the end of the day, when you're calling out the top dog, the unified champion at the weight class, he was aiming for the top guy. You know what I mean? We're talking about a guy that was undisputed. You know what I mean? At 140. You know what I mean? And we're talking about a guy that moved up to 147 so he can fight the best fighters, right? So he can fight these guys. So, and we're talking about a guy that moved up to 147. First fight was for a championship, right? And we're talking about, let's give Jeff Horn that went to war with Manny Pacquiao. I felt Pacquiao won the fight, but it was still a close fight, and it was a war. So we're talking about a rugged, big welterweight like Jeff Horn that he beat, he stopped. You know what I mean? Okay, so at the end of the day, he went up against Jose Benavidez. Now that fight that fight should have never took place, but he did what he had to do. That was an opponent that was available, and he took the fight. You know what I mean? And then it's the same thing with Cal Brooks. Now Cal Brooks still when Terrence Crawford got a hold of him was coming off with 3 wins, if I'm not mistaken, 3 wins back to back, and I believe those wins was at 154. So at the end of the day, he was coming off with Cal Brooks told you himself that Cal Brooks was healthy. He felt better than ever. He felt better than he felt. He felt better than he ever felt in any other fight. That he was 100% mentally and physically. This is stuff coming from the fighter that knows how he feel inside his body and that knows how he prepared for us for a fight. And Terrence Crawford, what did he do? Cal Brooks was looking good in the first couple of rounds, but at the end of the day, Terrence Crawford came on strong, made adjustments, and he stopped him. You know what I mean? So we talking about a guy, you offering this guy undisputed, right? Undisputed, accomplished a lot, you know what I'm saying, in the sport of boxing, moving up to another weight class to conquer another weight class, you know, and we know that he's wanting to fight all the guys. They tell him to go get a belt, but like I said, I understand the business side of boxing. Like I said, I understand what was going on. Errol Spence Jr. already had a lot of fights lined up. Al Heyman already had, and Errol Spence told you himself, this is who I'm fighting next. I'm fighting him, no Terrence Crawford. So I understand how that took place. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, Keith Thurman, you know, was cutting corners. Now, at the end of the day, all I'm saying is this: how can you offer a man with that accomplishment, one of the best fighters in the world, right? And I believe this fight, when you bring both of the fighters together, it's a big fight. It is a big fight for the sport of boxing. It is one of the biggest fights in the sport of boxing. So how can you offer this man 60-40 in a big fight because you feel that you the A side, because you had better gate, right? In a way, you had better gate, doing good numbers at the gate, but your pay-per-views was doing terrible. Yeah, good decent paydays. Both fighters getting paid decent amount of paydays. But at the end of the day, how can you say 60-40?
Hey,
60-40.
Hey, hold on. Let me get this.
How can you say? Hold on, JFL. Let me talk, JFL. Let me say this one last thing. I'm gonna let you cook because I know you say that your battery finna die or whatever. So I'm gonna let you cook, JFL. Hold on for a second. You know what I mean? So how can you?
I want to add on to that.
How can you offer this man 60-40?
Let him go.
How can you offer this man 60-40, right? 60-40. 60-40. Now, if I was Terrence Crawford, I'm gonna be real with you. Since they feel like they the A side, they making more money because at the last time I checked, they both making good money. You know what I mean? They both making good money, and it could have been certain fights that Terrence Crawford could have made more money than the Errol Spence Jr. when it came to certain fights. But I'm not going to get into their pockets, and I'm not going to go that deep. I'm not going to get deep into that. But all I'm saying is that if I was Terrence Crawford, what I would have did, okay, you feel you the A side, you feel you generate, you make more, you the A side. You know, your pay-per-view numbers was a little bit better than mine. So you feel you the A side.
A little bit
because some numbers, them Earl Spence Jr.
Hold on. Hey, Andrew, check this out, Andrew. Check it out.
No, Israel. Let me say this one thing, and I'm gonna let you cook, my brother. Like I said, don't cut me off. Let me say this one last thing, and I'm gonna let you cook.
Bro, you got like 10 minutes, bro. You got like 15 minutes.
Let him finish, bro. Then you might have to leave. But let him finish. Come on.
Ain't no cutting me off because I'm gonna get ready to hop off of here. I got some business to take care in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna hop off. No, I gotta go. I gotta go.
Don't make
Let him finish, man. Come on, man. You gotta roll. The man just said you gotta go.
Make no false narrative and jump off.
Man, come on, man. This man got a family. Chill, man. Let him finish, man. Let him finish.
For real, don't come for me, bro. I'll come on your head. I'll step on your head, boy. Don't come at me.
Go ahead, Andrew, go ahead, bro. That's what I want you to do.
Boy, I'm a problem. I'm a beast.
Go ahead,
so don't come at me, bro.
Back on topic, bro.
So anyway,
back on topic, bro.
So like I was saying, So like I was saying, if I was Errol Spence, I would have took that 60-40. You know, because I know what H was saying. Nah, they don't take no 60-40, man. You worth more than that. You worth the 50-50. It's gonna have to be straight down the middle. It's gonna have to be a 50-50. But at the end of the day, if I was Terrence Bud Crawford, I would have took the 60-40. I would have took that 60-40, went in that ring, and snatched that man belt. Because I know it's gonna be a good fight. And I don't take nothing away from Earl. You know what I'm saying? They both are great fighters, bro. And it's gonna be a good fight. Like I say, I feel that most definitely Terrence Crawford is gonna be the man to beat him. You know what I mean? Maybe the first man to beat him. But y'all go ahead.
I want to say this real quick before I know Ben want to respond. Hey Ben, before you respond with your free smoke on that regard, what I'm saying is we got to put something else on the table too. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Bud Crawford and the Spence fight, my question is for the panel and for the chat. You know, how many fights in between fights before we get to the main event fight? I mean, I hear the pocket watching. I hear the negotiations. But what I'm saying is Pacquiao, if he chose to fight the next opponent, I mean, it could be a Mikey Garcia. It could be Danny Garcia. It could be, you know what I mean, opponents like that. Porter. And what I'm saying is, I don't know about the Porter situation yet, because Porter in the situation himself right now. So what I'm saying is, you know, I'll still like to see Khan and Kell Brook, and maybe that one could get a Pacquiao. Like how, you know what I mean? There's situations like that too.
We want to
that
see this Terrence Crawford in this Errol Spence. I want to get to Andrew real quick.
You didn't answer my question though, bro.
No, I want to get to him because he want to hop off.
Don't duck his question. Don't duck his question, Ben.
Yeah. What I'm saying is fights in between fights. Is it 2 fights in between fights? Because I'm saying if Porter next up, then who next up for Errol Spence? It could be Ugas, right? That's Lumbo, right? So I'm saying fights in between fights to get to the main event fight. How many fights would that be?
I say Ugas.
And my thing is, speaking of Thurman, bro, that fight with Spence and Thurman, that could come back around too. While you waiting on this Bud Crawford and Spence fight.
We finna address. I'm gonna address Andrew though, JFL though.
I know you're trying to get to that negotiate.
I think Andrew's gone. Andrew's still there. I don't know. I think he froze up. Andrew, you still there?
I'm just putting that out there, bro. I just want to say shout out to H Money, Mr. The Zone, Mr. Supreme, 10 toes down, loyal team, Devin Haney, the real lightweight champion, the official with the official belt, the WBC. Devin Haney.
That's a good question from him, Ben. Who will Errol Spence fight while this Pacquiao versus Crawford or whatever going on?
We ain't no in between fight.
Crawford or Pacquiao
in between. The WBO is Terrence Crawford. The WBA right now is Ugas.
But he want Ugas. He want Ugas.
Give me a minute, brotherhood. I'm gonna address you. I want to address Andrew real quick.
But if Porter getting 1 million and then Garcia got low ball too, what Ugas gonna get, bruh?
JFL, give me a minute, bro. You gonna get it too. Just wait. You know what I'm saying? I want to address Andrew, though, bro. When you sit here and say, if you was Crawford, you would take the 40. You sitting up here with this energy, you know, tell your guy to do it, bro. Tell him stop all that capping and stop all that EJ ducking. EJ not ducking nobody. If a dude sitting here telling you saying all his accomplished, he sold a little bit better. Ain't no little bit better. Your boy is a total flop. What his promoters telling him, bro? You can sit up here and try to sell them false narrative to who? You, yourself? That's who you believe in, Andrew? Come on, man. I want to see the fight as a boxing fan to prove to you and guys like you that nothing Terrence Crawford can do, no switch stands, no nothing, can stop EJ. All that stuff you said in your whole chat tonight, what he see, Mikey Garcia say he sees something. Motherfucking, you had Timothy Bradley say he sees something. Motherfucking Danny Garcia over there talk about he saw something. Now here go Terrence, here go you. We waiting for it, sign the contract, bro. And you talk about what he ain't worth. He's worth, a brother really giving him too much, if you really look at it. Your promoter saying you a flop. You can't sell nothing. You feel what I'm saying? The only thing he can sell is you. He only person Terrence Crawford can convince is you, Andrew. You the only person he can convince. If he's so much of a fighter, if I know I could beat EJ, right? If I was in Terrence Bud Crawford, this is a true fighter.
So what about what Floyd said about him?
Hold on, H Money. I gave it to you. I was proud with all of them. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it.
He easy work. He easy work.
Now you sit up there and say this guy, he little bit of this, he done sold a little bit of that. EJ, he's insulting Bud Crawford. He's insulting him. Come on, bro. You listen to Bob Arum, the guy who is invested in Terrence Bud Crawford, what he's saying, and you saying EJ giving you 40% of millions of come on, bro, do the math. I know you went to school, Andrew. I don't want to say you went to
bro. If he would take the 50-50, then he's still going. Wait, let me say this. Let me just say this, Ben. Let me say one point. If Earl Spence take the 50-50, then he gonna get his biggest payday too. So what's the point?
Listen what I told you. Hold on.
I could have killed him with that easy. That was easy, H Money. I could have killed him with that. Let him talk.
It ain't no biggest payday. Because when you look at Terrence Bud Crawford, EJ is his biggest payday, bro. What biggest payday? Amir Khan wasn't his biggest payday when Amir Khan walked away with the biggest check on that, bro.
Terrence Crawford is Earl Spence' biggest payday too. So what are you saying?
Money, fall back. You gonna get it too. If you want it, you gonna get it. I want to give it to Andrew.
I've been wanting it with you, bro. You've been ducking me.
Ain't no ducking.
You're not giving nothing, bro. You're not giving nothing.
You said
you're not giving me nothing, bro. You easy work for me, brother. I'm just gonna keep it real with you.
One at a time, bro.
I let you get off, Andrew. Do your thing, though. I let you get off. Fall back.
One at a time, bro.
I'm getting you facts.
He been waiting.
Go ahead, Ben. Go ahead.
I've been giving you actual facts. You saying if it was you, Andrew, if it was you, be real. You say you 1 minute you know the business, the next minute you don't want to talk about the business. But that's what it is. That's all boxing is. It's a business. It's investment. Why Teofimo Lopez don't want to fight Devin Haney? Because he in fear of losing all what he just got. Bob Arum don't want that. Bob Arum only investment is motherfucking cheating ass Tyson Fury, bro. Andrew, if you want to believe it, like he don't have no investment in Terrence Crawford right now. Terrence Crawford. Hold up. Check it out. When you talk about accomplished fighter, hold on. When you talking about accomplished fighter, I take nothing away from Terrence Crawford at 140. What he done. And when you got a promoter, is not, and there's no bullshit with you, Andrew. And I'm gonna fuck with you though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Disrespect, bro. Disrespect, bro.
But check it out. But check it out though. When you got a promoter, you his fighter. If you was my guy, I wouldn't go out there on the limb like that. You feel what I'm saying? I wouldn't disrespect you and you my investment. When you got a person like that, I don't know how deep God is in with an investment. If y'all got real estate property, once a person start talking this crazy shit, if you got a person staying in your house and he paying you rent money. And he talk about, man, you ain't fixed the lights in here or the heat is fucked up. I ain't getting you gonna have problems at this motherfucker at the first of the month. You can just always, you better go fix the heat or whatever. And there ain't no talking. When you get Terrence Bud Crawford, instead of saying, you know what, Bob Arum, sign that shit over there with Spence. Let me make you all a motherfucker believe when you say, I can't put no money in. It's the time to prove yourself. Ain't no fighter. If you come on, Andrew. $40 million, you said it. This is why I would tell you, if you listen to yourself, you making my point, bro. You making yourself into a club. 40 million, he was ready to pay him 24, what you said, without a pandemic. We deep in the pandemic. You think Bob Arum, after what he said to Terrence Crawford to give Pacquiao 40 million, that's a no-no off the table. His biggest fight right now standing before him is Sean Porter. And like I told you before, he better go in there and do everything you claim he gonna do. Because if Sean Porter, and this is where you finna get it now, H. If Sean Porter lift that motherfucking WBO belt off Terrence Crawford ass, he gonna get that rematch that H Money been begging for. Because we ain't gonna be worried about Terrence Crawford. And his biggest payday.
Bro, you been stalling that man out for years. Sean Porter called you out for a rematch. Wait. Let me say Sean Porter called you out for an immediate rematch, and you went to go duck out that fight. Nah, don't give me that, bro. Nah, bro, hold up, Ben. Hold up, Ben.
One at a time, back and forth.
Yeah, let me say this. This nigga, Sean Porter, called him out to a rematch right after they fight. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Floyd Mayweather gave Marcos Maidana an immediate Floyd Mayweather gave Marcos Maidana an immediate rematch. What are you saying?
Man, Marcos Maidana is the biggest cheat. We gonna go there with Marcos
Now it's cheating, bro.
Maidana.
You gonna say the whole world is a cheating a little bit, bro.
If you cheated, bro.
I'm just saying, let me finish. Floyd gave Jose, let me finish my point. Let me finish. Floyd Mayweather gave Jose Luis Castillo an immediate rematch. Andre Ward gave Sergey Kovalev an immediate rematch. Earl Spence ran. He ran, bro. That's what he's doing. He's ducking.
From what? After we left the WBC off him, bro. You talk about, look at Earl Spence's face after the fight.
Ducker,
he got exposed. Look at Sean Ford face. Look at what the stanky leg he did. You forgetting all this, bro?
Sean Porter was hurting Earl Spence in there too. And you see Earl Spence. Why he didn't give him the rematch? Why he didn't give him the rematch then? If Earl Spence really a dog like that. No, wait. If Earl Spence is one at a time. If Earl Spence is really a dog like that, why he didn't give Sean Porter that immediate rematch? Because he was ducking.
At that time, Pacquiao was running around here talking all that little buffoonery, right? Pacquiao was running around here, came to the Danny Garcia fight. The same shit Terrence Crawford did, that little pump faking ass, you know what I'm saying? A little, you know the buffoonery they be pulling. You feel what I'm saying? Get from nobody, bro. Andrew,
I'm gonna say, hey Ben, I need your number, Ben, so I can send you some shit. I got some info so we could rap behind the snes. And Brotherhood, I'm gonna send you this video.
H Money, why didn't Pacquiao give Thurman a immediate rematch?
Thurman? Pacquiao? Oh, Thurman and Pacquiao, he beat Thurman's ass, bro. Thurman ain't want that smoke. He dropped.
So that fight wasn't
Thurman.
Why
Thurman ain't shit.
You know why?
That wasn't a close fight. It wasn't a close fight.
They were scored the same. Sean Porter and Spence and
this what I say,
bro. Hey, y'all niggas tripping, bro. Ain't nobody came out and said that. No, some people felt like. Well, let me say this. Some people felt like that Sean Porter won that fight. Nobody thought Keith Thurman beat Manny Pacquiao, bro.
Thurman landed more than Pacquiao, bro.
Bro,
I'll say this though.
Y'all niggas crazy as fuck.
I don't want to go to. I'm saying I'm trying to keep.
It's all love. Look. Let me say we're gonna wrap it up. Hey, Brotherhood, thanks for bringing the smoke once again. Ben Israel, you know I love the smoke, man. And look, we're gonna start going live all the time. And every time we talk about Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, this shit get heated. So you know what I mean. I just let it do what it do. You know. So we're gonna keep up. We're gonna keep dropping the videos. Shout outs to Devin Haney. Shout out to Devin Haney Promotions, Bill Haney. Shout out to Team Earl Spence, Ben Israel. Shout out to Team Danny Garcia, JFL Heads, Andrew Tucker, Team Terrence Crawford, and the Brotherhood. You already know who he rolling with. Charlo, you know what I'm saying? Team Charlo, the Brotherhood.
Lions only, nigga.
Hey, H Money, before you go, I want to know one thing. If Crawford beating Pacquiao is going to make him 50-50 versus goddamn Spence, then why the fuck when Jeff Horn beat Pacquiao, why wasn't he A-side versus Crawford?
Because Jeff Horn just came on the scene, bro. Like he beat him. They made a lot of money in that fight. That fight was worth a lot of money, bro. Terrence Crawford got a shitload of money to fight him.
H Money though, but real talk though, Andrew, it's nice meeting you, brother. Shalom to you.
He got a channel too, Ben. He got a channel, so check out.
What the channel is, Andrew?
It's Andrew Tucker World, but Andrew Tucker World. Yeah,
I'm gonna slide.
So yeah, just
I'm gonna slide.
Yeah, man. I just had a live. JFL and the Brotherhood, man. You know, them brothers got channels as well, man. So yeah, support all of us, man. Hey man, there's nothing but respect at the end of the day, man. And this is nothing but a boxing talk. That's what we do, man. You know, we have debates and things of the nature. But at the end of the day, man, I always got love and respect for my brothers, man. And you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man.
But I want y'all to go.
But I'm gonna say this, man. If you when I go live, man, if you ever want to hop on the panel, man, Brotherhood to tell you H Money, you know what I'm saying, one of the best in the business, he'll tell you, you know, it's all nothing but respect, man. Brothers from different perspectives, different opinions.
That's all good. I'm feeling that, Andrew. But when you go, I want to talk to all y'all brothers real quick before we go off the air, though, bro. When y'all, everybody, all us got a favorite fighter that we love. I want to get back to the topic that was at hand before we started the cooking debate. My guy EJ, your guy maybe Terrence Crawford, his guy maybe Tuna Lumpfish, We got JFL always down with Danny Garcia. We got to support and cheating, bro. Come on, bro. We got to stand up. If you don't believe Dante, if it's all of his confusion, what about these other allegations surrounding Tyson Fury? When y'all get out here, brotherhood, stand strong, bro. Don't give up. Don't let none of that them naysayers or that them trolls fuck with you, bro. Stay hard on your grind. You know, I salute you. H Money, love is the word, bro. Go around. LDBC, shout out, much love to the entire. You know what I'm saying? H Money, I love you. Andrew, I'm coming through there to give you that smoke. We gonna cook. We ain't finished, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight love, bro. You know what I'm saying? You need it. And JFL, you need to keep me out that back room too, man. You gonna get that smoke too. Cause you know what? hey, just for the record though, I'm 3-0 tonight. H Money, JFL, and Andrew.
Nah, me and Andrew Tucker got the dub tonight, man. It was a tag team. We had the crowd in this motherfucker. This shit was a free fall, nigga, like a Royal Rumble in this motherfucker.
We're gonna have to go to litigation to figure that out, cause
shout out to Jason Brown out there, man, in San Bernardino, man. The same hometown as Lolo. Charles Harris, you feel me? 17-year-old boxing phenom. Jason, thanks for coming through. Hey, look, man, every time we talk about Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence, the shit get wild, bro. Every time we talk about Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, the shit get wild, bro. So, you know, I think we all agree on the Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez situation. But those other topics, it get real heated, bro. So we're going to start going live all the time. Hey, Brotherhood, when you be available? During the night or the afternoon? What's better for y'all, brothers? Afternoon or the evening?
It don't really matter for me. I got more time than I need right now. But shit, y'all really don't know how I feel deep down, goddamn it. Because I hope Keith Thurman. Wait a minute. I hope Keith Thurman come and knock Crawford and Spence the fuck out. Because I'm tired of both of them. I swear to God, I'm tired of both of them.
You know what time I've been running from Keith? I've been telling you this, Brotherhood. Keith Thurman been running from EJ his entire career, bro.
I don't care, bro. I hope he come and knock Crawford and Spence.
I would say this though.
I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this debate, bro.
Real quick though.
Hey, Thurman was a beast though, man. Hey,
I want to go out on a good note real quick.
He was a beast till he heard the name.
Got the word in, bro.
He heard EJ and he wasn't a beast.
Yeah, he ducked. I agree with Ben right there. That nigga Thurman did duck. He ducked Spence for real.
Straight up, when he talk about go get the title, we gonna see you. Got the title. He forgot EJ name.
Keith Thurman ducked Terrence Crawford. He asked for $10 million to fight Terrence Crawford.
He wanted that smoke because he said he wanted to welcome Terrence Crawford to the 147. I remember that.
But he asked for $10 million, bro. He asked for $10 million.
It would have been good fights.
I hope he come hit both of their ass with a Wilder right hand and get that shit over with. Because I'm tired of these niggas still steady arguing over this fight, bro. I hope Keith
Thurman done. Hey, Brotherhood, your favorite fighter done, bro. You can come on over here with EJ, bro. We got room for you, brother.
I rock with both of EJ and Crawford. I'm just tired of both of their ass in this whole debate, bro.
Man, so Crawford's scared.
Keith Thurman can fix it all, baby. He can fix it right there.
Hey, Brotherhood, Keith Thurman scared to mention EJ name. How you gonna take it all? You won't mention the dude's name.
Thurman been on his neck lately, bro. That was the past. This is now.
He's hungry. That flu broke now, bro. He need a new flu.
Come on, man. I just hope Keith Thurman clean all this bullshit up.
Man, what he can do is trick Terrence Crawford into a fight and lift that WBO belt off him.
No, listen,
man, I love y'all brothers, man.
Wait, Keith Thurman asked for $10 million.
I love y'all brothers, though, man.
Peace out.
Hey, Andrew, I'm gonna slide through, bro.
Salute. All right, man.
Andrew.
Much love and respect to y'all brothers, man.
Thanks for coming through, bro.
All right, man. Y'all brothers have a blessed night, man.
Much love, bro.
Salute to Andrew Tucker. Salute to Bro Hood. Salute to Jason H Money. Shout out to 24 Geezy in the chat. Shout out to the chat and the Range gang.
You already know,
right,
bro.
JFL.
Hey, man. Appreciate it. Hey, look, we didn't even watch the goddamn fight today.
Shout out to Israel too.
I think Janelson Figueroa won. Hey, one of these dudes actually knocked out Teofimo Lopez in sparring. Matter of fact, I don't know if y'all seen that. that sparring session with Teofimo got knocked out. Did y'all see it? It's on YouTube.
Boca Chica or whatever his name is.
Yeah, that he was fighting. He just
I
fought.
seen. I was watching it, bro. Yeah, I was watching it.
For sure. Hey, it was a great show. Brotherhood, thanks for coming through. Shout out to 24 Geezy. Y'all go subscribe to 24 Geezy. Subscribe to the Brotherhood. Subscribe to Andrew Tucker, JFL Heads, Coco the Don Boxing channel. Everybody who got a channel, Rap Star. Go check out the brothers, man. 24 Geezy said, H, the Crawford versus Spence debates are good for the show sometimes. At least it's something not everybody agrees on and makes for a more entertaining show. It is true, bro. You know, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody like Earl Spence. You got some people that like Terrence Crawford. It's a fight that I want to see. You know, Earl Spence, you know, he's a very good fighter. He's a great fighter. I respect him. I just want to see the big fights. But I think Terrence Crawford versus Manny Pacquiao will happen, bro. I'm thinking that fight really gonna happen. If Terrence Crawford don't get Pacquiao, I think he gonna fight Sean Porter, you know, so I think Spence gonna end up fighting Ugas. I think Spence and Ugas gonna happen. You know, I know if Manny Pacquiao gonna fight Terrence Crawford, you know that WBA belt gonna be on the line. Remember, Manny Pacquiao is the WBA world champion in recess. So if he fights Terrence Crawford, he will be reinstated as the WBA world champion. So if if Earl Spence fights Ugas, it's gonna be for that Reggie belt, regular.
He have to fight Ugas before he fight Crawford if he want that belt to be on the line. That's how it works. He have to come back and fight the current champ. Yeah, but at the same time, nobody cares. Fuck that belt, bro. If Crawford beat Pacquiao, he beat Pacquiao. It don't matter if he got a belt or not. So and that's some shit that Spence ain't did. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I hope Thurman come out. Like I got Spence over Crawford. I think Spence will beat Crawford ass, but it would be even better if Thurman come out the woodworks and beat both of their ass, because since they making it so fucking hard, Thurman to figure it out for him. I hope it happen like that, because I'm tired. I'm just tired, bro. But I'm done, bro. Thanks for having me on.
Hey, everybody, if you can, everybody meet up at Fred Barbershop Conversations. He got former heavyweight champion Chris Bird. You know, so everybody can tap in, talk to the former heavyweight champion, Chris Bird, who beat Vitaly Klitschko, the first man to beat Vitaly Klitschko, Chris Bird, who beat David Tua. So let's go show love to a former heavyweight champion, Chris Bird, bro. So I appreciate y'all. Let's wrap it up. Peace, everybody. Much love. We off to the barbershop.
All right, peace.
Shalom.
All right.
Salute to H Money. Mr. Supreme, Team Haney, 10 toes. Damn. Facts, though. Now rebuttal.